Oh, okay.
No.
Hi.
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 No, I don't. I do it because I let people like look at me first. Because like they go, well, because my favorite thing is like they go, oh hi Alfie, and then they get really excited, and then it makes me really excited to see all of them acknowledge me first, and then I say hi. Oh hi Alfie. I love that. That's like our combined greeting. It's very cute. Hello everybody. Ahoy Alfie.
Ahoy, Yofi. That's so goddamn cute.
We're so cute.
Dude, we're adorable.
We are. Hello everybody. Welcome to Girls Night.
Yay!
The stream where you get to watch us just talk. And just like exist. Hi babes.
We wanted to collab, but we needed to make it a valid stream so our managers would be okay with it. And so we were like, oh my god, what if we do a girls night? Oh my god.
Did you guys look at the thumbnail? We have a logo.
We have a logo. We're legit now.
So like we could be a podcast.
What if we do a podcast?
We should. We would make a really good podcast.
I think so.
What would
yeah.
we call it though, aside from Girls Night?
Girls cat pod girls pod
the pod.
Look, I'm here to look pretty. You're the creative one.
Somewhat. No, a Glee Neopets podcast. No. My thought is like every podcast is something new. Also, hi Nova.
Nova. God, I love Nova. She's so
love
pretty.
you.
She's so cool. Oh my god, I love Nova.
Ty, thank you for the blue thing, my love. Thank you. And then also, thank you, Ramses, for 5 months, baby. Mwah. But yeah. Can I still join Girls Night? Yeah. Well, the Girls Night part is because of us.
Yeah.
You guys get to be like the bystanders.
The third
watch.
wheel.
Yeah, the third wheel. Sometimes we talk about making out. Sometimes we talk about Neopets. Sometimes we talk about Glee. Sometimes she'll talk about Community. Sometimes I will talk about Ace Attorney. So, you know, it's like a plethora of things that could happen. So, Nova, I want to inform you that I was told that when I met you in person to call you mysterious, and I need to admit that I felt disingenuous calling you cool and mysterious. I think you're amazing and I love you a lot, but I wouldn't use cool and mysterious as your descriptors. So,
I've not once considered Nova cool and mysterious in the nicest of ways.
Yeah.
But she's the dad, and she's also a little lizard. Like
I was about to say, like, no, I've always like viewed Nova more as like my sister, like my homie. So it's hard for me to like,
yeah,
be like, oh, like Nova, you're so cool and mysterious.
What is going on in her brain?
Wow.
Whoa. And all I like imagine, you know, that cutscene from like Inside Out where it's like, you ever look at someone and wonder what's going on inside their brain? And I see like Nova's face and it zooms in and it's just the little creature going, yippee!
Oh my god, yes! Yeah! Also, if you guys didn't know, Cherry and I are sharing a microphone because we are actually together in person. We just forgot to tell everybody. we forgot to do that.
Yeah, we were like, it was like, this has been planned for a while, and we kept it a secret.
At your house.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we kept it a secret, but we didn't like acknowledge that we were keeping it a secret. Oh my god, I'm frozen again. My phone is struggling. Anyway, but we kept it a secret because we just kind of assumed we should keep it a secret. Oh my god. Fix yourself. I don't know, man.
Do you want to put it on the desk instead? And then we can move the microphone.
Maybe the laptop is just over.
It's making it big angies.
All right, anyway. Anyway, yeah, what was it? Yeah.
Also, happy 1 month, Slinga. And then Callum, thank you for the green thing. That's not a blue thing. Thank you for the green thing. But yes, anyways.
we turd. Jesus Christ, bro. I've had like 2 hours of sleep. But we figured out we were gonna do this, and then we didn't discuss how we were going to reveal that it was an off collab. We just kind of kept it a secret because we assumed that each other would want to keep it a secret.
Didn't discuss this with each other
did not
at all.
discuss this at all. And then Ovi was like, "How do you want to do this?" And I was like,
Like 2 days ago too.
"Yeah."
Like literally 2 days ago. I was like, so how should we finally make a choice?
And then I think it was like through Twitter, and then I just on stream, I was just like, anyway, when I go to Ofi's tomorrow, and that was just it. I was like, fuck it, you know?
Yeah, literally. Like we didn't like what's it called? I think we even forgot to tell management for a while as well. Like, also Collective, thank you for becoming a member, darling, and happy 2 months, Mercy.
Collective.
But yeah, like it was kind of obvious. No, we did that on purpose.
We did that on purpose.
That one was on
that
purpose.
that was our reveal.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I
you couldn't tell. It was so well managed and planned. What are you talking about?
Like that's like literally like through Twitter was how we decided to do it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna tweet and ask you what time your flight is. And then I forgot about it, and then I remembered at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, "Oh shoot, I gotta do this."
Yeah, and then I fucking didn't see it. Yeah, we didn't tell management. I basically just went, "Oh yeah, no, I can't do it next week," or like my schedule's gonna be weird next week because I'm gonna be at Ofi's house. And Lasika was like, "You're what? You're what?" And I was like, "Oh, you didn't know that?" He was like, "No."
The thing is,
Now you know.
I'm pretty sure I told him like back in August.
Yeah, but dude, that's in August. That's fake time. And we probably said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna hang out again," not like a specific date and time.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. At this point, August was such a blur. Ofi month was a blur, you know.
Oh yeah, also for your question when you can get your girlfriend, I think that was what it said.
Wait, hold on, let's see. My 10th anniversary. Do you have any gift ideas to surprise her? I'm just dropping in. Bye. So honestly, if you've been together for 10 years, you should know what to get your girlfriend. Like at that point, you kind of skipped the whole like let's get her like. Well, it depends on what she's into. But if I was in a 10-year relationship and like if someone wanted to bring me something for my anniversary, I would expect like Taco Bell. I don't want a bouquet of roses or anything like that. I just like Taco Bell. Bring me like a blanket.
Just the fun. Hey babe, happy 10-year. I brought you a gift. It is cheap Mexican food.
Yeah, well, because it's like I would rather it be something that somebody understands about me.
That's valid.
Than like them trying to be like, it's our 10-year anniversary. Ugh. Like I don't really care.
No,
you know?
it really depends because I feel like people do like, oh, 10-year, we gotta like go to Hawaii or whatever. But I would genuinely hate that because I don't like going outside. I honestly talk about like, I want them to get like, because I don't know if your girlfriend's mentally ill.
Yeah.
But that's a key factor because if she's mentally ill, boy, we're easy to get gifts for.
Yeah, that's true.
Bro, you give me an Into the Spider-Verse anything, you can give me a goddamn Funko Pop.
Yeah.
I am sold. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, I was about to say, just like think about like what your girlfriend is into, and then you can bring her that.
Yeah.
Like there's a like, especially I think like the longer you've been together, the more simple like the things that they're expecting.
Yeah.
Like they like at that point you don't want you don't want like like extra shiny unless like especially like at least for surprises, like you just want to know that you've been thought of because that makes like that would make me happy.
Yeah.
So like
I like the gifts where it's like if you notice that I really like Neopets, then you don't give me just like a plushie, you give me like you notice that I really like spending cash on it, so you give me like Neo cash. Like you notice like a detail that I like about the. Oh my god, my order shipped.
wait, what'd you get?
It's and mine is right over there. We can match. Let's go. My anime figurine shipped. I'm so sorry.
I saw it also pop up. Also, Also, Ty, thank you for the blue thing. I appreciate it, baby. So because I remember when you bought it, I was like, you should get it so we can match, and you were like, bet, and then you
Bet.
bought it.
Bet. Wait. Do I have a mod, like me specific mod?
Pat
Is
should
Pat
be
in here?
Pat.
Patrifer. Pat. What are other
Pat,
names?
my love.
Pat.
I don't know. Whenever I talk to Pat, I said mon amour. So like
French. Pat, can you at my Discord and tell me that I'm on stream?
oh yeah, that's the thing.
Can you go do the streamer thing for me? Thank you.
Thanks, Pat.
I don't even know Pat. Can Pat do it, or is it only Damper?
As if Pat would ever miss a stream like this.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's true. That is very true. I don't think that I've ever seen Pat miss an Ulfi stream or a Cherry stream.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, he's missed because he went on a very long.
Well,
vacation.
aside from vacation.
Yeah. I love that he went on
No, I don't
vacation
have
and still
perms.
spent the time. You don't have the perms?
Wait, hold on. I got this.
Do you have perms?
No, but we can pretend. Hold
We
on a
can
second.
pretend, but that means they're not gonna get added.
No. I'm so sad. No, I don't have perms. Can I put it in your announcements? Can I put it in your general chat?
Can you at people even?
Cherry. Oh no, is it Gemlin?
It's Gemlin.
It's different in your Discord.
Oh.
No.
Oh, hold on. I'll do it.
Man.
I'll do it.
Man, I'm a talent and I can't even do it. Oh, your body disappeared from the sky.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, because your laptop died.
Oh, it's because. Oh, okay. I get it. I see. Hold on, I got it. It's fine.
Honestly, if you want to bring up my tracking is garbage.
Oh yeah, if you
And
want
my
to do
phone's laggy. And like.
that.
Yeah. I'm at. Wait. Okay,
Oh,
Pat.
shit.
Pat, can I take your assistant still? Pat, can you type in the announcements channel? Or the stream things channel? Can you type in any of those?
Don't you love that we're doing our jobs for you guys to watch?
Do you have a PNG of me? Oh, what am I thinking? Oh my god. She loves me.
Oh wait, you know what I can add?
Uh-huh.
I think.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I don't have that image.
Which image?
The image of just me. I only gave the one of just you.
Well, you have the.
Yeah. Wait. I asked Pat a question and I can't even see chat to be able to see if you
Oh,
even
yeah, you're
answered.
right. There you go.
Thank you. Hey, Pat. Non-announcements or streams, I can do it in general. Shit, no, I'll do it. Because I didn't want to pull up the link. So I was too lazy to pull up Ophi's channel. So I just wanted to at everyone and then just have you link the actual thing underneath it. But it's fine. I can do it. It's fine. God, I'm here. Link. Paste. Come. All right. Cool. Sweet. What are you doing? Wait, can you sit in the pose? Like, can you go in front of the image and then sit in the pose?
Oh yeah. In like.
Well, also not with your hand, 'cause you're 2D, but like, you know, like tilt yourself slightly.
Oh wait, hold on. I got this.
Yeah.
Wait, where did I put? Oh, it's right. I was like, I just set it down.
That's, you know, you're on me now.
No, I got this.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
this. Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's perfect.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. You have 2 titties.
Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, and then I'll just.
Just tilt. Yeah, okay.
This is so fucking stupid. Oh god. Okay, there we go. There we go. Double the Ophi, double the fun.
To quadruple the
The Zoingus.
booby. Double the Ophi, quadruple the booby. That rhymes. There's a joke in there somewhere. Someone else can make it, but there is a joke there. You're welcome. Pew. Oh my god.
Well, it's like finger guns, but I can't move my hands, so I can't like. So I gotta make the sounds so people know.
Anyway, it's been 20 minutes. I have successfully added my Discord. With
Let's go!
A proper link. I became a real streamer today.
Yes.
Yay!
I love this. I love this so much. I normally try to be a little less scuffed. But you know. Oh god. Excuse me.
Are you good?
Yeah, I was burping.
Okay. Wait, where's my Dr. Pepper?
Oh, you put it on the table. Yeah. Okay. Well then. Oh wait. No. You just tweeted. You just made a post.
I didn't tweet.
Oh, you didn't tweet.
I didn't tweet. I'm gonna be honest. I don't tweet often.
No, you don't. I went to go look at your schedule, and and then it said October 9th, and I was like, okay, cool.
I uploaded last week's schedule about 3 days ago.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I saw it show up on a Thursday.
I felt so bad because someone was like, "Oh my god, I'm so excited for Wednesday stream," and I was like, "About that."
That's
well,
wrong.
you don't have to wait. The VOD's right there, but I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Is Socks there with you guys? Why would Socks be here? Why would Socks be here? I would love to know. I also let's unpack this. Why do you always ask about socks? That's a really genuine question. Why do you always ask? It sounds like unserious, but it's a genuine question. What? Socks goes wherever Cherry goes. I disagree.
He fucking doesn't, bro. You think he leaves the house? Motherfucker is fat as hell.
I disagree. What's like the stream isn't the same without socks? Okay, bye.
You're so stupid. Oh yeah, I forgot that today's stream was marked wrong as well on the schedule. Bro, I used to have my shit together, and there was 1 week where I changed my schedule 5 times.
Did you actually?
Yeah, because I had my normal schedule, then I had to change it, and then I realized I was in a Fortnite tournament that I didn't
Oh my
know
god!
about,
That's
and so I had
right!
to change it, and then I changed it again because the Collab got canceled, and at the 6th time, I was like, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I technically had to change it again, but I canceled a collab because I literally told the person, I was like, I can't do it. I can't change my schedule again. They're gonna make fun of me forever.
One of my IRL best friend, I told them that about the Fortnite thing, and they were like, that is from the little bit that I have interacted with Cherry, that is very Cherry core. And I was like, you're right. And he was like, he thought it was the it was the funniest bit ever.
I think it's the funnier bit that it wasn't really planned. I literally just added my Discord and said, I'm in a Fortnite tournament. It's in 2 days. Tomorrow, I will be learning how to shoot guns in Fortnite.
Honestly, that's fair, because I think at this point, Ghosties, you can correct me if I'm wrong. At this point, you guys have learned that if I'm late, if I push stream back by 15 minutes, it's because I'm playing video games. If it's pushed back by 30 minutes, it means something actually went wrong. There's no in between. I think you guys probably are aware of this.
You know what I did? I don't know if you saw. There were firemen in my house. And so I was right as I started stream. And so I just added my Discord and said, I'm going to be 15 minutes late. There's firemen in my house. And then a lot of genuinely sweet people were like, oh, is everything okay? Is there a fire? 90% of my goddamn Discord went, are they hot? Are they hot? Can you rank them? Are they hot?
I'm so sorry. For 2 seconds, I forgot that real firemen existed. And I thought you were talking about the strippers. And I was like, That is like the most out of character thing that I've ever heard from you. But so like what compelled you to get strippers to your house? And then I realized
No,
that
it
firemen
was carbon
were,
monoxide poisoning.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I realized then that firemen are real. And it took me
I think that's hilarious. I also think that you're just aware that me ever looking at a stripper ever is so out of pocket and not.
Well, it's also the same for me. I can't like I had a so
I just giggle. I just the entire time.
I start freaking out. Like I know my whole thing is like, oh haha tee hee Ophi make lewd joke. But like so one of my friends, she had a bachelorette party and she hired or like her because I was one of her bridesmaids and the other bridesmaids got strippers to the house that we were staying in. I was freaking out. I was like, please put your clothes on. And like, they were like, Ophi, that's the point. There's strippers. I was like, I don't want to see it. Please stop.
No, I think I would do the same thing.
Yeah. Like I could not. I could not.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I'm trying to imagine a stripper and I'm kind of imagining like a Ken doll.
Yeah, that's kind of how. Even female strippers, I get freaked out when anybody starts trying to like take their clothes off.
I don't like it when people try to be hot.
Yeah, yeah, like when they're trying to like
it has
actually
to be like
be
effortless.
sexy.
It
Yeah,
has to be like I'm trying to think of an
No.
example. Ophi's a good example. Ophi's just kind of like exists and like, yeah, that's Ophi. That's cool. But like she doesn't like I don't know. I'm
force
uncomfortable with
sexiness.
sexuality.
yeah, I don't force sexiness. I still find it very wild that many people think that I am. Because like they're like, oh, if you say like toolbox, it'll be really sexy. And I'm like, yes, some people have told me to say like screwdriver, toolbox, like hammer. What was another thing you guys told me to say? Skateboard. And like they were like, yep.
What the fuck?
I'm not even joking.
Skateboard? I can sort of see screwdriver because it could be like
Sexual.
I guess vaguely, but
I'm not even joking. Like oh, Barbie Cherry.
I'm just kidding.
Kidding. I haven't seen the movie.
Did you? There's an SNL skit with Pete. What's his face? You know the guy that dated Ariana Grande that looks.
Oh, Pete, not Pete Wentz. Pete Davidson.
Pete Wentz. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, there was an SNL skit that he did where he covered that song, and he just said, "I'm just Pete, and I like jugs." What the fuck was it? I'm mentally ill and I'm on drugs, and it's fantastic because he sings like fairly well. And it's just everyone's comparing the two songs, and they're like the older sibling and the younger sibling.
I think that's amazing. Like if I tried to write I've always like so I'm really good at making parody songs of existing songs, but I've always wanted to try to write my own like individual parody song. But I don't know what about.
Song?
No, I'm thinking like what's it called? Like taking like multiple fandom jokes and shoving it into a song. But like it's not based off of an existing song. Have you seen those? They used to be really okay. So it was really popular in like on like Tumblr in like 2010, where you would take existing oh, a good example like this boy like what is it? What is the group that did This Boy Is a Bottom?
Sherlock. Oron.
Detox and Willem. Okay.
Oh,
so
RuPaul.
anyway.
Okay, got you. Okay, by the way, someone get the bingo out. That's RuPaul reference.
And so like they did a bunch of parody songs, but there was one song that they did where they just like made a bunch of jokes about different fandoms and shoved it into like into an instrumental of like a non-existent song.
So it's just like a silly song rather than like a
silly
parody
songs
song.
with like silly
Referencing
songs.
something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you. Yeah, because I thought like parody was just like.
Yeah, parody wasn't the right word for it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything because I kind of assumed that you just know better than me. So I was like, okay, my term is wrong. I'm just gonna go with it. Okay.
No. Like I was saying something else that wasn't a parody song. I just didn't remember the word funny. So you know, there it's just be like that. So.
Oh, Damper's here. That's why you couldn't remember the word funny. You just blocked it out.
Hi, Damper. Hi, baby. What's it called? Hey, Damper, I have a question.
Oh my god.
I have a question. What?
That's just terrifying.
What?
I'm not even Damper, but it's just terrifying.
What? Why?
I don't know. Wait, I have a question for Damper as well.
Okay. I was gonna say, what is your question?
Oh, my Damper, can you make my mods be able to at people so I can do my job less? Damper, please.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah, just like
I don't think Cherry that he can answer. Cherry just killed him. That has the same energy as like she can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's dead. Damper is Taylor Swift, you guys. You can share it now.
What was your question?
Oh shit! Hi.
I fucking hate it when Damper does that. He does it all the time.
Oh yeah, he does it all the time.
I hate it so much. It's so stupid.
I'm very used to it at this point.
I'm not, and it pisses me off.
Like, yeah, but the thing is, I can't say anything because they do the same thing. Because, except mine is different. I'll be like, oh, hey, I learned something really cool today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Did you know that wombats poop in squares? Jeez. And I like will throw it in. I will throw it at people so randomly. Like, I'll be like, have in the middle of the conversation, it'll be really just like, it'll flow. And I'll be like, oh, yeah. And then something, I learned something really cool today, actually, too. And they're like, oh, what happened? I'm like, wombats poop in squares. And then people get
Did you know that a cat's penis is sharply barbed along its shaft?
I did know this.
From Supernatural.
I didn't know it because of that. I Googled it, but it's different. So.
And a duck's penis is a corkscrew.
I knew that as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know that because of Apex.
Okay.
That's your bit. My bit is I have a desperate need to share where I know everything from because I think it's funny. We talked about anime in my stream like yesterday or whatever.
Okay.
And I very genuinely said I know Goku from Fortnite, and it wasn't even a bit, and it made me so happy. It was
That's
amazing, and people got really angry, and I loved it so much.
I also love that. So what's it called? No, genuinely, like, I think I've talked about this briefly, but for the past like what am I gonna do math? Like 8-9 days, I've had people staying at my house, and there's some friends that what's it called? So like they're friends of. Okay, so technically they're friends of a friend, but the friend, their house was full, so I offered to let them stay at my house. And so I didn't know them very well, and I decided, like, I didn't know anything about them, but I decided to hang out because, you know, socializing, friendship, touching grass, all that kind of stuff. And one of them was introduced to me by like this girl has a piss kink, but it's not real.
What? I'm sorry. You said my house, and then I was singing my house.
I saw, and that's why I looked at you.
Stopped looking, and then you said piss kink.
Okay, so basically they're like, I guess like they're in their friend group joke is this girl has like a piss kink, but she doesn't. And because
Okay.
it makes her really angry to insinuate that she does.
Okay.
And so
That's a funny joke.
yeah. And so yeah, house was full of people. And so I should have said fish.
Wombats.
Yeah. Wombats, capybaras.
Yeah.
The usual. And so my bit when I do things, it's like, okay, let's unpack that. So you have this because, and then like I tend to be very monotone. I'm very straight faced and I tend to sound really serious, even though I'm not. And 9 times out of 10, no one can ever really tell unless you know me very well.
Yeah.
And
I start cackling in the background, but yeah.
And so I because their friend didn't know me, and so like she was like not really, she was like saying a bunch of weird cringe stuff, and I was like, you're not making a very good first impression. And she was like,
oh my god.
and she was
Holy
like,
shit.
and she was like, why? And I was like, I think you're trying too hard to prove yourself when I already know that you have a piss kink. And everybody at the table started laughing, and then she was like flushed red, and she was like,
Holy
who
shit.
told you that? And I was like, oh, they did. And then she was like, I do not. I was like, no, it's okay. We're at a non-judgmental table. Like, if you like, it's not, I'm not gonna judge you. This is the first time we've met. It is okay.
Would you love me if I had a piss king?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. What?
I need you to keep going with the story. I didn't want to stop here. I wanted to keep going with just move right ahead. The silly bit was gonna be just like, oh yes, and then you just move on with the story. Only now the bit is getting longer and longer the more I explain it, which means that we're just like settling inside this bit, and now we're just all just like collectively
okay.
thinking of it more.
It's okay. But I do also talk with my hands. I talk with my hands a lot. I can't control it. But yeah, I was like, no, it's okay. We're at a table, a non-judgmental table. It is totally okay if that is the case. And like two of the people at the table know that I'm joking because it is a bit that I've run for a very long time. And these are friends that I've had for quite a while. And what's it called? She was like, no, it's not real. I was like, no, we can unpack this. So what part of your past has linked you to this kink? And it's okay. You don't have to be ashamed of it. There are a lot of people out there that have this. And and she was like, I literally don't know what to do. And for anybody who I guess isn't familiar with me, my favorite thing to do is run a bit into the ground to the point where not only the people who originally thought it was funny start to get uncomfortable, but also to a point where people can't tell if I'm being serious or joking, including the people who know it's a bit.
I love her so much. I love she's just so confident in finding herself funny and does not give a shit if anyone else is in on the bit. She's just, you know what? I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna talk about my piss kink and that's fine.
I don't know this girl. I don't care.
Think it's funny.
I don't care.
No, I genuinely I think it's me. I think it's cool.
But yeah, kink.
Yeah, I'd also like to clarify that I don't. Just to let you know, I felt like that was the bit originally. That was the funny bit, was that I didn't. But now I feel like I need to defend it because the bit went on really long. And now that I'm defending it, it comes across like I do have one. So I don't like pee. Yeah.
Just the desperation. I don't like pee.
Our house.
But yeah, I did that the first day that she came to visit, and she flew in. I think it was from Canada as well.
No.
And so I was like, you know what? I don't think that I'll ever speak to this girl ever again. Let's have her remember this. And every time she spoke, I would say, I'm such a bad person, you guys. She would like try to like talk about something, and I would go like, you remind me of when I was a high schooler. And
Wait, is that not a good thing to say? Because I say that a lot.
well, the problem is like, and then she'd be like, why? And I'd be like, well, you feel this incredible need to start proving yourself to other people. And then you also feel like that if you decide to get really defensive, that it's really charming and cute, but it's not. And then she's like, what do you mean? And I was like, it's more of a situation where like
You really didn't like her.
no, I think she's really nice.
Oh, okay.
I just thought it was funny.
Okay.
I think it was mainly because what's it called? It's because I'm a bad person.
Okay.
She was I was told that she was very convinced that we were like the same and that like we would be best friends right away. And you know me, I'm not like that really.
Yeah.
So it makes me uncomfortable. So I wanted to come on extra strong because I wanted to make a point that like I have very strong boundaries. I'm a very blunt person
sense.
and I don't want to give you the wrong impression that that I am easy to befriend.
Yeah.
So like yeah, it's like funny because of the way that I'm telling the story, but it did have purpose.
Ulfi does this thing, and I think it's really cool, where she like sends you through like the Hunger Games, and then if you get out of the Hunger Games, she's like your best friend, and she's a genuinely such an amazing friend, and she's really really cool. But she like, you gotta like kind of like get through the little Hunger Games that she sets up for you. And then when you get out of it, you're like, yeah, that was kind of funny. I understand your bits now. Oh! And then you watch other people go through the Hunger Games, and then you watch them and you laugh at them.
Yeah, I should preface that like I did clarify with her later in the week that like I was like, I'm just a very blunt person. I hope that you've probably caught on to that throughout your time here, and like I hope like you don't take what I say personally. And she was like, no, I don't, it's not a big deal, like I prefer bluntness, it's totally okay. And I was like, cool, because my issue is that people because I think like I try too hard to be nice for a lot of reasons, that people misunderstand like bluntness or anything like that to be like bitchiness. And so like I wanted
I think that's also the problem, because I think I also like I hooked onto it pretty easily, because like Americans are very like subtle with how they say things, but like Dutch people are stupidly blunt.
Yeah.
And so I met you and I was like, okay, no, I'm picking it up and I understand, and I figured it out really quickly, and then I was fine with it. But like
yeah, like cause so it's like
because blunt isn't bad, it's just that we're like taught that bluntness is bad. But
it's not
good.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's stupid that it's bad.
Yeah.
I say being not really blunt to anyone close to me, because confrontation is scary.
Yeah, not confrontational, but
I'm
that's
blunt
okay.
to chat. I'm really blunt to chat.
Yeah, because like because like nuance is not picked up within a VTuber model. Yeah, so like yeah, so I mean, I guess sure, yeah, we can say I'm cruel but fair. I think I'm funny but fair, so I guess it's like I guess it really depends on your perspective. Thank you. Yeah.
We're supposed to was bad because I can't reach shit.
Right?
Yeah, that's really it.
Right?
Yeah, I think because it's like blunt comes across bad when you first receive it, and you're like, it like fucks with you a little bit because it's like very startling. But after a while, you start to realize that you can like trust that person, because they're not gonna be like coy and not 100% say what they mean or anything like that. Like if I go to Ophi and I say something, I can trust her to just say the thing and not like have to piece together if she was like being subtle and I just wasn't picking up on it, or like she was sending hints convinced or she really believed it. I don't know. That's exhausting, and I'm too
Yeah.
autistic for that. So I don't want to. So it's just like
I will say that if any of you are blunt people, there is a way to go about being blunt without being like well, to put it simply, a prick.
yeah.
Like I said those things to her on purpose, knowing that I could be perceived as an asshole. And like that was more of a tactical choice, so that way people could get an understanding of my personality right off the bat. Because I don't know if you do this, but I have when I meet new people.
I know you do. A lot. I see it. That's the little Hunger Games.
Yeah, when I first meet people, I over exaggerate my personality because I don't. One, I need people to know like what the reality of what I'm like is, because some people don't fully understand, I guess, right off the bat, or they'll perceive it as something else and whatnot. And I prefer to get rid of those hurdles right from the get-go.
Because a lot of people like they kind of subdue their personality and be as like not bland, but like as neutral as possible, and then you get to know them and then they won't understand you and they'll be like, oh my god, you changed so much. So it's genuinely good
because you can dial it back,
be blunt and like as like you as possible when you first meet someone. It's just that not a lot of people do that, so it throws people off, which is again stupid.
It's worked for me. I can't say it works for everybody, but yeah, be blunt but have tact. I talk about it a lot with my chat. I'm always like, please be mindful. We've had a lot of conversations, ghosties, like about mindfulness recently. I always encourage people to have mindfulness when they speak, especially because like I think bluntness or forwardness is also helpful for those who have like severe anxiety, because then you aren't sitting there wondering what the subtext is. But you need to have like the mindfulness and the tact to be able to deliver such words without sounding like an asshole. So, no, actually I was the same way. I used to dampen everything with how much I was obsessed with stuff. I still kind of do, especially on stream. But what's it called? I've been better about it, but it took what?
No, it takes a little bit because I used to dampen a lot of stuff now, and then I'm just like, you're just gonna sit here and listen to me talk about where I know this specific song from and where I know this reference from, and then I will like go through the entire thing. I lectured someone because I was in the middle of a collab, and I deafened the collab completely because they said that their Neopet was dead. And I had to lecture them because that you can't have a dead Neopet. That's wrong. And so I deafened myself completely.
I have that same pet peeve. But I just, because the thing is a lot of like,
we're like Neopet peeve.
The thing is, ghosties, because like they tried to get into Neopets with me. It didn't work, but like they tried.
That's really sweet.
Which I appreciate.
That's cute.
But they keep saying that they're like Neopets died, and I don't have the
can't
energy.
Die.
I don't have the energy.
Die. They physically can't die. Instead, they are stuck in this void situation where they are always starving and always miserable because they're waiting for you one day to log back into your website and finally pay attention to them.
Yeah.
They're stuck into this bottomless void and they miss you, which is worse than death. Acknowledge what you've done to your poor pets.
Yeah, Tommy. I am still into it. Yes.
No,
but
Pat
out
got
of
into
many,
it. Yeah.
But out of how many, Pat? Because like the only people that I know that I still, at least that are ghosties, are Pat and Doggo. Like that's two people.
I got
out
a
of
few
how many.
Gemlins playing. It's really cute because they send me coffees a lot
Yeah.
in Neopets and they send me plushies. I think it's so adorable.
Yeah, also thank you for the chocolate Norbu plushie, by the way. It's so cute.
See?
It's
oh my God.
so cute. I was gonna put it in my plushie gallery, but then it was too cute to do it. So I put it in my safety deposit box so I could always look at it. It's
so
really cute. And because and I was like, oh my god, I have a chocolate Norbu named Eclair, and then I have a chocolate Norbu plushie. I'm obsessed. And I sat there because I accepted the gift like right before stream, and I like sat there during my starting soon screen like, I love this so much.
See, people get you a girl with hyperfixations, and she's very easy to get gifts for.
Yeah, oh
you
my
can get her
God.
a digital gift, and she's fucking sold.
Yeah, literally, like, what's it called? If anyone, like, you could, like, even if you just sent me, like, a link to, like, something Ace Attorney related, I'd be like, oh my god. Oh my god,
She
I
thought
love
of
this.
me. Oh my god.
I was thought of. Holy shit.
knows
Holy
the amount
cow.
of times when Fable got announced, Fable 4 got announced, and I got ads and I got DMs from people being like, hey, I thought of you, and I hadn't even spoken to them before, and I was just sitting there like giggling because I was like, oh my god, they know me and they know what I like. They know.
Yeah. When Ace Attorney appears, I get like 5 of the same link sent to me, and I'm like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Like I love just like what is it? What's the word? Like when you're so anybody who else also has like a hyperfixation, you know this. It's hard to like things normally. It makes it
It's so hard to like things normally.
yeah, like you also it makes, at least for me, it makes me wish I could like some things normally. Like I can't like something a normal amount because then I feel like I don't like it enough, or I don't feel like I like it at all.
Yeah, like it feels like if you like something because you have something to compare it to.
Yeah.
Where like I don't just like red versus blue, or I don't just like Community. It is like my entire obsession, my entire personality. So therefore, anything else that I enjoy mildly, I don't like it because I don't like it to that level, so it doesn't count anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But that's just that just means that the other hobbies that we have, we like a normal like human brain amount, and the other ones are different.
yeah. Like they're like, I have like some, don't get me wrong, I do have like some interests, but the thing is like I don't talk about them often, and I actually sometimes forget that I have them. Like that I do like these things because I don't like them as much as the big thing.
Yeah, I honestly I don't even remember like stuff that I enjoy, because even then I'll pick up the hobby and I'll do that and I'll go, oh my god, I forgot that I really like doing this.
Yeah.
And then I will like have a little mini hyperfixation where it's my entire personality again,
for like a week.
For like a week, and then it goes away again. Yeah.
I go because like I go through phases. Like I play a lot of games with ghosties and like my mods, and like for like what was it? It was like so my fixation list this year has been
what is that one game?
Sons of the Forest.
Yeah.
Then Stardew for like 3 weeks.
I was there for that one.
And then
we also got into that one caveman game.
Roots of Pacha.
We got into
really
that.
Good. Super cute game, by the way. And then what's the word?
You got into that the roguelike. Was it the gunfire?
Gunfire Reborn. Yeah. Also Valheim.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember seeing you on Valheim. It was like every day.
Yeah.
What was it? There was another one that you got into. It was like another survival game, something, right? It wasn't Raft.
Oh,
like
Project Zomboid.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I was literally asking anybody that would play with me to play every day. And like these have been like what, like 1 to 2 month stints.
Yeah.
For each one of them. So like I also love Gunfire Reborn. So like what's it called? Literally Ghosties we play. The wonderful thing I will say, Ghosties, I appreciate you very much. Thank you for getting into the games that I like and playing them with me.
I think it's so cute. I think it's so adorable because normally I I get like a lot of people that are like, oh, so you're gonna enjoy this for a week and then not care about it anymore, so like it doesn't matter because it's gonna go away.
Yeah.
But like I think Ghosties and Gemlins both are like, okay, you're into this. Let's go do research. I'm gonna go try it out
it's
because you like it.
cute.
It's goddamn adorable. I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I got distracted.
No, you're good. No, it's sweet. I appreciate it. Like, because right now it's Left 4 Dead. I play too much Left 4 Dead. Although if I haven't played it since like that one day where I had 2 Left 4 Dead collabs. I kind of want to get back. I got into like a killing floor for a little bit. Yeah.
I'm good.
You're killing it. Like killing floor for a little bit, and like I want to get back into it because I actually really like it. But I really want to get back into Zomboid, but I really want to start a new server. So I like
Let me know
survival
the minute
games.
you want to get into Terraria, and then I'm
I
golden.
have Terraria. I have it. I've never
Mm.
I never opened it because a very good friend of mine told me that I would like it, and
Oh,
so
yeah,
I
it's
never
too late.
and so I never touched it.
It's too late. Yeah. Let me know if you ever want to get into Terraria, or there's a wizard game that I played a game. I think it was what is that game? It Take Two. It Takes Two. They have a reference where you're like 2 mages and it's top down and
That's
you walk around.
that's
the
the
multiplayer puppet one.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, there's one specific like cutscene where you play as 2 wizards and you go through as like a top-down thing and like the whole game changes. And it's a lot like this one game called Magica. And Magica I played when I was super young and you were a little wizard, and it was super stupid because you could type in different elements with the arrow or with the keyboard letters. So like A was like earth and like S was like fire and stuff.
Oh,
You could
cute.
combine things.
Okay.
And if you typed out ours, it would make a really cool bomb that would blow everyone up. And I fucking loved it so much. And I miss Magica. And I need to go back, but I know the minute I do go back, I'm not gonna like it. Because my memories are too good of it.
I tried to get back into Toontown because
Oh, Toontown!
I've been wanting people to play Toontown with me because I have everything maxed out, so I don't really have any friends that play it. So like if I do it, I have to like go with like a seasoned group of people unless we all start from the beginning. But like I played it for like a couple of hours and I was like, game fun. I miss game. I miss nostalgia. So I don't know. They're like games that I want to get back into, but I know me, and unless like time has passed, I know for a fact that I will try to open the game and I will not feel the same amount of serotonin I did when I was fixated with it, and I can't, and then I'll just close it.
Yeah, it's so sad. I still need to get back into Stardew. I gotta get back into like Animal Crossing because I've been seeing a bunch of Animal Crossing things that I've been listening to the BGM, and like the BGM gets me into the game.
Yeah.
But I know I'm gonna load it up and I'm gonna realize like all of the parts in between, the really, really good, perfect parts that give me a lot of serotonin, and then I'm gonna get bored again. It's so sad.
Yeah, what's it called? What's the word? I think Salmon said she wanted to. Oh my god! I was like, for a second, my brain was like, "Can I talk about this?" But no, Salmon's debuted. Because like my brain like was like,
no, same. Like my friend.
Yeah, because you guys, I've talked about Salmon so much, but I've got so used to saying a friend I made recently. Yeah. That my brain short-circuited for a second. But like that was like one of the first things like Salmon wanted to do was make a Stardew farm once she debuted.
God, yeah, please.
She was like, I told her that I send her our mod list because we have the same mods. Because she was like, she was so sweet. She was like, we could make it all pink and stuff. I was like, girl, I got you covered.
We already did that.
We've been there. We've been there. We've done that. We will save you the 5 hours of work that we put in. because
Yeah, but we're gonna send her the mod list, and then we're gonna go. Wait, what if we get more? What if we get a little bit more? We already have this list. Now we have 5 more hours of like free time to get more mods. That's how it works.
The thing
Girl
is,
math.
let me put this perspective to you guys. We started at like 7 o'clock, and then we were looking for mods until about 11:30 at night, and we were like, we need to play the game, but look at this mod. Okay, we need to play the game.
Yeah, because it was like, okay, we gotta go install this like one like special cow mod that gives you different types of cows, and then we're gonna start. And then we're like, oh, but there's a chicken version. You gotta get the matching set. Oh, but there's a horse version. You gotta get the matching.
And then we got like a unicorn horse, and then we had to make our menus look the same and like everything. And then it was like midnight. We were like, we should probably like start. Like we should try it. And we played it for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then we were like, good night. Like,
we should play Stardew soon.
We should.
Do you have it on the Switch?
I do.
Ooh,
that
is
was
it multiplayer?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
if you
I have it on my Switch.
We should. did you bring your Switch?
Yeah. We can play it on
Oh
the
my god, we
Switch.
can play it. Part of me is like, if we played it right now on stream, it would just be quiet. You guys don't. You got like, it's really funny because like I always, when I explain what hanging out with you is like for me, people always know you as like very talkative and like really
Dude,
like
I got
vibey.
to her house today and we sat in silence. It was the first time I've seen her in such a long time. We sat down, she sat down on one side of the couch, I sat down on the arm of the couch, and we both sat there texting for like 3 hours.
Yeah, like I always explain like when we hang out, we're very vibey, like we're like super relaxed, and like we don't need to talk much, and if we have something to say, we will.
Yeah.
And sometimes like I've told that and people go, really? Cherry.
I don't talk much.
And I was like,
I'm a genuinely very quiet person. It's just that like,
yeah,
when it's my job to speak, I'm gonna speak.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, Cherry's really quiet. I don't know what you guys are saying, but like she's like a really chill like person. I'm also like, and like I'm a really vibey person, so like we just sit and it's nice.
It would be exhausting if we were like on stream personality the entire time. We wouldn't get anything done because we would just be like talking over each other 24/7.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. And like
Cat! Oh, sorry.
Hi, Pippin. Pippin's here. If anyone wants to know about my cats, I have 3. I have Spoon, Pippin, and Juniper. I would tell you what they look like, but if you really just want to see them, members only get to see pictures of my cats. Yeah, she does. Cherry's always talks, so we can't say anything. What do you mean? Cherry's so like when we hang out, like I feel like I talk so much, probably like more.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah, not Pat. It's not about you, Pat.
God, no, everything's about you, Pat. Oh my god.
Yeah. Can't believe that you would think that.
Oh my god.
On my channel, on the Ophelia Midnight
TBH,
channel.
Pat is very used to me yelling at him, so.
No, it's okay. This is my channel.
Yeah.
My
Get
channel.
out, Pat.
Can't believe you would
Get
think
out.
that. Man.
Are any of them as fat as Socks?
No.
Spoon is close. But Spoon is
not-
fluffy.
I was about to say, Spoon's not fat.
Yeah.
He's just a big cat.
Spoon is like a big cat, and Socks is a big cat and fat. But Spoon does snore like Socks does.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
But Socks just mouth breathes more.
Yeah, like because remember the last time you were here, you pet Spoon, and then you were like, "Oh my god, he purrs like Socks does."
It genuinely made me sad because I missed him so much.
So fair. I had the exact opposite reaction when I went to Cherry's house. I was like, "Wow, my cats aren't here. That's so crazy."
Heartless. Oh my
peace.
god.
I I love my cats. I very truly do. However, I have three fur babies, and sometimes you just want to be alone. It's like I really do love them so much, but they can't do anything without me, and I can't be in 3 places at once. So, you know, it just do be that way. Yes, you do need a membership to see pictures of my cats. I sometimes also post pictures of my friends' cats as well. Like, I went to a friend's house, and their cat, you can take their cat on walks, and so like you put a little harness, and the cat's name is Speck, and it's short for Spectre.
Oh, that's funny. Spec. That means bacon in Dutch.
Oh,
I
does
think
it really?
does. I'm suddenly doubting myself. Yeah, because no, it means bacon. Yeah, no.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, I got so terrified there. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had a bacon birthday party.
What do you mean?
Well, so I had themed birthday parties for a really
Mhm.
long time. And the word spectacle
Mhm.
is spectacle.
Okay.
But my mom saw spectacle on a billboard somewhere when we were driving in the Netherlands, like very early on to us moving there, so she didn't know what it meant, and she thought it said spectacle, which is bacon table. So she was hyper fixated on a spectacle because it sounded similar. And so for my like 13th birthday, she decided that I was gonna have a bacon themed party. So I had bacon themed piñata that we made, and it had bacon themed mints, bacon themed like Funko Pops. It had bacon themed lollipops, like flavored.
Yeah.
Sour candy, bacon themed like little Coke bottle, like gummies.
Uh-huh.
And we had a grill, so we were barbecuing bacon.
Okay.
And then we also had bacon themed soda. And we also had one of those giant hamster balls, and we would push each other down giant hills.
Like the bacon soda?
No,
Because I've had it.
I didn't like any of it.
It's disgusting.
It was disgusting. It was genuinely foul.
Okay, cool. Because I've met some people who like bacon soda, and I always find that incredibly bizarre, just because
Bacon isn't good.
it's not supposed, like, it shouldn't taste like that. Nothing should ever taste like that. Like, I'm usually willing to give things the benefit of the doubt, but this I disagree. So, you know, yeah, bacon soda, disgusting. Absolutely foul.
No, the bacon mints tasted like rotten fish. The bacon
Ew.
lollipops tasted just not good. Literally, none of the bacon themed food tasted good. Even the bacon on the grill that was genuine bacon wasn't good because it was gross Dutch bacon, which means it isn't like the thin, nice, like super fatty like slices that taste really good, that are really crunchy. It's like a slab of pork. And so it always had like a really thick, like, it was like half meat and then half just gross fat, and I hate fat on meat. And so it was just like not good.
Ew.
But I got to chuck my friends down the hill in a giant hamster ball, so I was honestly okay with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was, oh my god, that was the birthday party where my mom is just like me, where she's really bad with money.
Okay.
So we went to this store that we got access to. It's kind of like Costco,
Okay.
but it was only for businesses. So she basically loaned or borrowed a card from someone who had access to the store so she could go into it, and it had a bunch of like, it had big giant like tents that you like, the tarp tents, and it had karaoke machines, and it had like Costco size like food quantities, all of that stuff. And so we bought so much stuff that we couldn't fit everyone back in the car. So we piled every single seat full of everything. And then we had like a soccer mom car. It was a big car.
Okay.
We piled everything into the car, and then my mom took me, my sister, and the car seat like apparatus that it seats into, and we took that onto the train, and then we took the train home because we bought so much stuff. Because my mom can't say no, and she wanted a karaoke machine for some reason.
Did you ever use the machine at least?
Once. And then we got 2 We got 2 what are they called?
Yeah.
Chocolate fountains.
Ooh.
We got 2 giant tarp tents, but we did use those very regularly.
Mhm.
And we got a bunch of food and cakes and everything. Yeah, it was we did a lot. It was a good party. And hamster balls.
I love that that's the thing you remember the most.
It was the main core part of I got to chuck my friends in giant hamster balls down like a very steep cliff.
Sorry, I'm trying to see how fast I can get one of these delivered to my house. Because I suddenly really want one. You get one for like
$25
For
for
a
a chocolate fountain is pretty good.
It's
I mean, you
pretty
have to buy the stuff with it, so it'd probably be like more because you have to buy the fruit and the marshmallows and the
Yeah.
chocolate. But
like,
oh, we
it
had a
can be
cotton candy
fun.
machine as well.
Oh, that's fun. Not huge into cotton candy.
Yeah,
I do like the texture of it though.
yeah. Neither were we, by the way. I also wasn't a fan of the chocolate fountain. It didn't really get used. But this
Okay.
is just how my mom is.
Okay.
Also how I am. So
I was about to say, I mean, I get that.
it just looked really fun at the time.
No, I understand. I used to have a popcorn machine because I thought it'd be really
I
fun.
have a popcorn. Wait, I also have the popcorn machine. I still have it. It's in my house.
I know it's at your house. You literally offered to make popcorn when I went to your house. And then I was like,
it would be the first time I would
and I said, sure, and then we forgot.
I also don't have popcorn materials.
Like, what's it called? Yeah, no, when I went to your house, you asked if I wanted to make popcorn, and we forgot. But that's okay, because we went to the drive-in instead, so that was fun.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, and then, what's it called? And then we discovered the thing about the gummy worms.
Yeah, bro. Ophi got me a gift. She's so sweet. She's so cute. I love her so much. She randomly texted me and she was like, "You have a package coming," and I was like, "Ah, okay, neat." And so the package came and it was I opened it up and it was like a really cute like little plushie that had like I think you wanted a cherry, right? And you couldn't find it.
Find it.
Yeah, so it was like an apple or tomato or a strawberry.
It's a strawberry.
Well, it looks like a tomato, and I think either way it's cute. But yeah, she got me a plushie that had like a cherry-ish. And then she got me gummy worms, but she remembered that one time that I said that I only like a specific flavor of gummy worms, the blue and the pink one. And so she got me the flavor gummy worms that were the blue and pink one. And I love her so much because the fact that she remembered it was so cute.
Oh yeah. Good, like you'd been working a lot. So I was like, oh, I'll surprise her. But the thing is, I can't keep a secret. So like I had to tell you that it was going to your house at least, but I wasn't gonna tell you what was in it. I was like, okay, if anything,
You asked if I wanted to know what was in it.
Yeah, but like when I first was originally going to tell you, I had to like make sure. And then I was like, can I tell you?
And I said no.
Yeah. So like I can't keep a secret at all. Like, and at one point I also accidentally sent the screenshot with the items in it, and then I had to delete it.
I didn't see that one.
Yeah,
so
I deleted
cool.
it so fast. I was like, fuck. And I quickly edited it and tried to send it within the same minute so it wasn't as suspicious. Yeah, literally. So
yeah, the sour gummy worms.
yeah, they have a bags where you can just get like the pink and blue ones instead. Because I was trying to make like a mini cherry care package just to
cherry package. Hold on. Cherry. Nope. Okay. Yep.
I love you so much. I love you so much. I know that sounds really sarcastic, but I love you so much. You're so fucking cute. I can't.
Look, but it was there. It would have looked good in text. It would have been funny in text.
No, because it would still be spelled cherry package. it would still be spelt that way.
It would have been good if you are illiterate, okay? It would have been funny. Oh, yeah, it would have been just cherry.
Yeah, because the C. Unless you did like CHARE, but even then it's just chair. Like
I was there.
no, it's okay. I appreciate the effort. You're welcome. Yeah, I what's it called? I like to do, because like when I have like free, like I say free money, it's not free money, but like spare like money, I like to give like care packages to people. So like what's it called? Charade.
Oh yeah, it doesn't look good. No, I appreciate you guys, but you're just making it worse. Because now you're just proving that it really did. I was willing to live in like a little suspension of disbelief and just believe that it would have worked. Yeah, that's
You know what? All of you who are trying, I love that for you. I love that you are giving it the good old college try, and I love that for you specifically. Oh, spare change. Yes, thank you. I guess I think of it as free money because it's not being spent on me.
yeah. Pro math.
Because I have issues spending money on myself. So ouch, you're welcome. Had to test the theory, yeah. Like what's it called? Just what did I say? I said this to somebody the other day. Oh, sometimes some jokes aren't meant to be made, and that's okay.
No, I disagree. Every single one of the jokes that I've ever made.
No,
I'm
not talking about you. I'm talking about chat.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, they shouldn't make jokes. They're not funny. They shouldn't try.
No, you're funny.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ignoring the fact that I get 99% of my jokes from just stealing them from chat. Yeah.
Yeah. But like you said it and I didn't see chat do it. So it's different.
I said it really loud.
Yeah, the
helps.
loudest.
Yeah. And chat is literally silent right now. So
yeah, like we can't hear you. So,
yeah.
you know.
Wait, you know what?
Uplift, thank you for the
there we
dono.
go.
Oh wow.
See, it's easier.
Oh my god. Wow. A cherokage. That sounds like an angel. Like the cherubs.
Oh, I can see that.
A cherokage.
No, you know what? I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. I think it totally works. And I think it's
the way
perfect.
that you said that, it sounds like you were complimenting like somebody's outfit. Like, okay, I love the pink, I love the frills,
It totally
I love the
works.
neckline.
Yeah.
Totally works. And then you walk away and go, no. Say that to my face. Your face. I. Also,
You're right. Some jokes shouldn't be said.
Yeah, ooh, got him.
Do you do the same bit that I do, where if you had said that and like say that to your face, you go, your face, there I would have laughed, and then there would have been 10 seconds of silence and then typing noises as I pull up the pew 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 sound effect on YouTube, and then I play it. Because I think it's funny to prolong a bit as long as possible.
I just make the sounds myself.
Yeah, okay.
And then I make it as awkward as possible. Like my favorite thing is to do that.
Bit really awkward and like the dead air and silence where you feel like they're gonna give you a pity laugh. It is so funny to me.
Yeah, I like especially because like afterwards I go, aren't I so funny? I'm so funny, you guys. Didn't you know?
I also love over explaining a joke.
Yeah.
I love it where like I will pull up like Microsoft PowerPoints and I will explain the joke step by step and I will go into it for 20 minutes and I don't care because I think the longer you commit to explaining the joke, the funnier it gets.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, you know, it's not funny when you explain a joke. And I'm like, yes, it is. It's hilarious.
No, it's so funny. My favorite thing, my favorite reaction to get is when I either get people, when people are like so confused that they just go, okay. I love my ghosties so much because they've picked up so many of my mannerisms.
Yeah.
I love seeing them come back to me. And like some people would get offended by like seeing the okay or like I love that for you.
I do it so much because of you. I feel so bad, but my instinct is like, okay. Or I do a new one because I go to hit okay and then I feel bad that they'll take it the wrong way. So I'll go, ah, which I think is even worse. Just going like, oh, I'm really into, or this is like blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh,
I started to develop that's nice into my vocabulary. It's not, I don't think it's better, but it's not okay. So like, I think it's so funny.
Yeah, but the thing is that you'll say that's nice and mean it genuinely, and then you'll also say that's nice, and your like inflection changes barely. And you just gotta know that, oh yeah, Ophi's being stupid right now and doing a dumb bit. Or she genuinely is trying to be positive and tell you that that's nice because that's just normal language that you say.
You're right. It does have it's a very minimal change. I should probably tell people that when I speak to them. John, no. Did I tell you this story? How, so my, the friend that I just talked about who, I went to her bachelor party with strippers.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
okay.
So she had a baby, I guess like a year ago now. And okay, so this also happened with her engagement. So we'll start with the engagement ring and then work towards the baby, I guess. With the engagement ring, she was very excited. I love that for her. You know, you go, girl. She showed us the ring and I went, oh, I love that you love it.
Oh no.
It was ugly. I'm not going to tell you that I think your ring looks nice. And so like, because it's not for me. Like if it's not for me, then I'm not gonna like try to like rain on your parade. I'm just gonna, you know, I love that for you, and I'm glad, like very genuinely. And then they get married, yeah, that's nice, whatever. And they had a baby a year ago, and I don't like babies. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know what to do with them. And I don't care who you are. Please don't tell me that you think that I think your baby is cute.
Babies look like stupid potatoes. And
Yeah.
they're wrinkly and like all of it is, they're just weird potatoes.
Like I very genuinely, I am of the firm belief that if I choose to ever have children, that I might think my baby is cute. And so like I'm totally like okay with that. I understand that like people will think that their babies are the most cutest thing in the world. I understand that you literally like rocket launched that thing out of your hoo-ha. I love that for you. But I don't like it when people are like, do you want to hold my baby? Like, do you want to take a picture? Do you want, like, I don't care about your babies that much. Like, I don't care. But so she had her baby and I was trying to be really supportive and I sent like a care package, like bibs, bottles, whatever. I sent like a baby onesie that said like Titty Drinker Pro or something. And like, she thought it was funny. Her husband did not think it was funny. And she sent a picture of the baby and I was like, oh, that's a baby. I didn't know. Well, I'm not gonna tell her I think her baby's cute.
No, I get it. I don't know how to react to baby pictures because I want to be happy for them, and they're like, can I show you my baby? And I'm like, yeah. And I just sit there and I cycle through all of the responses that I can say that I remember that like TV characters have said or people from books have said. And I'm like, I can repeat this because this is an appropriate response.
Yeah.
She looks just like you.
I don't want to lie to them. No, I don't want to lie.
Can I say, I think any person that has ever said they look just like you has never told the truth ever. Because I
Really?
don't think people look like people.
I
Like
think
you
that's
can
fair.
you can be like, oh, they look just like you. No. They have like the same color hair. That's it. I don't understand
Yeah.
facial features. I don't know how to recognize
fair.
them.
That's
It
fair.
doesn't make sense to me.
Say I'm happy for you, but I'm not. Like very genuinely. No. It's like, because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I love that very genuinely when I know it sounds like a dig, but when I say I love that for you, I mean it. Like, I love that for you. But like, I'm not gonna, like, you are happy. That's great. Woo, woo, wee, woo, haha, tee hee, party. You go over there, you take a picture with your baby. I stand over here and I look pretty with wine. Like, it's not for me. But like, I don't want to say I'm happy for you because like now you have a baby and that means I don't get to hang out with you anymore. Like that's kind of like where that comes from. And like, again, like for anybody in the chat, if you like babies, I love that for you. Genuinely, it's not for me. Maybe if I ever have a baby, maybe I'll like it. I'm not gonna force people to like my baby because I understand that that freaking like bread loaf is gonna cry and shit and whatever, and it's very obnoxious. But like,
why would you do that to yourself? I see. All right.
wait, I kind of love that. Like genuinely, I'd probably say the same thing if I was a parent. Because like I kind of like my friend when she had her baby.
Oh God, I'm terrified at the start of the story. If you was like,
Well, because she was like, "Thank you for trying," and I was like, "I'm glad that you recognize that I'm actively making an effort." And
want to keep it? Like,
and like I was like, if I want to hang out with her or like if I want to see her or something, I'm like, girl, you gotta pack your bags. You gotta leave. You gotta go. Like, you can't stay there anymore. And like it's a bad relationship. And she was like, Ophi, it's just a baby. I was like, you gotta leave.
you gotta
go.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I'm not like I'm not prone to like or not that's the word. Like I'm not disregarding the idea that I may enjoy babies at some point, because like maybe like 2 years ago I saw a baby and I like had baby fever. I like went to somebody. I what is it? I went to a friend and I went, I think there's something wrong with me. And then she was like, why? I was like, I had the thought I want a baby. And then she was like, are you sick? and she has kids. And I was like, I don't know. And she was like, for you, that's so out of character. I was like, oh my God. It was so wild.
I do that. I drive whenever when I go mail in my rent, I drive by a school. It's like an elementary school. And every time I drive by, I think of like, oh my God, what if I had like a little kid and I could like get him like lunch in the morning and I could drop him off at school? Oh my God, that'd be so cute.
Yeah.
Ah! And then I like drive away from the school. I'm like, what was I think? What is wrong?
Yeah.
What is wrong with me? Oh my God.
Yeah, I also hi Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
My sister, she wanted 4 kids and I was aghast. I would also be absolutely like gobsmacked. That's insane. Like, cause like, I don't know, like, cause I always say that I would like kids in concept.
Yeah.
I say that to people a lot.
Child.
Yeah, the hypothetical idea of having a child where I am mentally stable enough to take care of a child.
Yeah, that was always my issue. Was like I couldn't have kids
Yeah.
because there's no way. I always felt that I was too selfish to have kids for a really long time. Because I felt
Yeah.
like if I would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't think I would have the
That's-
brain power to go take care of another human being.
Oh my
I
God.
don't think I can do
Yeah.
that. I think I'm too selfish for
I was
that,
about
and
to
so I
say.
shouldn't be in charge of another person's life. I wouldn't do that to a person.
Yeah, I for me it's very like I worry that I'm very selfish and
Yeah.
like too like narcissistic for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's responsible. It's smart. You gotta give a baby
Yeah.
a good life, and
Like,
I don't
very-
know if I can do that, man.
Yeah, like very genuinely, anybody who has children, whether you adopted your child or like you birthed it yourself, props to you because I straight up like the what is it? The amount of like willingness to be not self-centered is incredible.
That is insane.
I don't have that. To be fair though, I also think that maybe I don't from a realistic standpoint, I think maybe I also probably think I'm more of a bitch or like a self-centered than I actually am. Do you know how you
No,
do
I think
that?
so. Yeah.
So like I could also just be exaggerating and I've gaslit myself into thinking that I'm
No, I think I do the exact same thing because
Yeah.
I notice behaviors of myself where I'm not a selfish person and I put other people first constantly. However, I think I'm a selfish person, even though I will drop everything for a person and they're like, "Hey, Cherry, I desperately need you to do me this favor. By the way, it's your birthday. By the way,
Yeah.
it's like I need you to do this in the next 3 hours," and I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Okay, sure. It's my birthday, so that's fine."
Yeah, no, like the amount of times that I do this on stream as well. I introduce myself like as a bitch. And then like but people are very kind. They're like, "You're not." But I'm like, "But I am." And honestly, I feel like it's the people pleaser thing
Yeah.
where like we want to put other people first, but we need to also villainize ourselves so that way it makes
having
it
boundaries makes it so we are not a people pleaser. Therefore, we're not a good person. Like
Yes.
we're selfish for having boundaries, and like, how dare we?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
disgusting.
Yeah, exactly.
We're both the same person, different bodies, and I forget that fact sometimes. Yeah, this entire stream has been, oh yeah, no, totally, I agree with you. Oh my God, I do the same thing. Oh my God, yeah, totally.
If anyone has never seen, because like Cherry and I, we talk about each other a lot, but we don't really interact together like publicly a lot. So girls' night is your opportunity once a month to see us talk to each other and see how we genuinely interact. So
I agree. Totally. You're so right. I do the same thing. That is, and I love that I always do that, and I always sound surprised. Like you do this thing, and we're both like, "Oh my God, I do the same thing."
I know.
It's a fucking surprise. Duh. No shit. I'll be more surprised if we don't do it, if we're different in some way. But still, every time, oh my God, I do that too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. Every single time. Like even right now, you're like, "Oh," I'm like, "Oh my God, you're right. We do that." Even as we talk about it.
We do that. Yo, that's wild that we have that in common.
I know. Like, oh my God, it's a damn hoot every time. You should think we're a hoot and a holler. You should. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb.
The time you filled the form separately in the exact same way? Yeah! Were you there when I told him about that? I can remember. So it was a form that we had to do for work, and we had to talk about ourselves, and we had to talk about our hyperfixations. At the very bottom, there's a
Okay,
hyperfixations list, and we both, without discussing it, we both put each other on the hyperfixations list and described that we loved each other deeply, and we mentioned each other in the entire form like
Yeah.
several times without discussing it, and we were sharing answers, and I was like, "Oh my God, look, Ophi, I put you in there," and then she'd be like, "Oh my God, Cherry, I put you in there," and send
Yeah.
the exact same screenshot back. Yeah.
Like in the thing, I would say like, "Oh, I really love farming sims. You could probably talk to Cherry if you want to get this an in-depth explanation."
Yeah, and I would put like, "I love farming sims. I play them all the time with Ophi. That's usually who I do." And so like we both just put it in like the same, like we obviously like didn't copy answers because they're a little different, but they
Yeah.
were so similar.
Yeah, literally, she was like, I'm gonna put your name, and I was like, oh, and I took a screenshot, and at the bottom I was like Terry. If you and then like because you're supposed to like talk about why you like the thing, and I was like if I explain it too much I'll cry, so just know that I will talk about Cherry a lot, please expect it, thanks.
Yeah, the funny thing, you put that at the bottom of your list as if you didn't fucking mention my name like 8 times already. Wow, just FYI, I'll mention her a lot. Yeah, no shit. Let me copy your homework by knowing you.
That's literally what it is. And the thing is too, I'll do that in meetings. I'll be like, oh yeah, also what's it called? We should I want to do this thing with Cherry, and then like what's it called? They'll be like Snapson will be like, oh, are you sure she's okay with it? I was like,
Dude,
we're the same. I already know that
Dude.
for a fact that we like share the same sentiments.
yeah, I'll
like
get
word
into
for word.
I'll get into my meeting and he'll be like, okay, so Ophi said this about what you're doing and Ophi said that about what you're doing. So we just want to make sure, like, is this all good? And I'm like, yeah, what Ophi said is right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Tee-hee, thank you. What Ophi said, that's the plan. She was right. And like honestly, she could just say whatever the fuck she wanted, and they would come to me and be like, Ophi said you're doing this, and I'd be like, yeah, this is entirely correct. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, but honestly, yeah, no, she's right.
It's a good thing that I'm not like so wild that I would put us in a situation that would be so incredibly awful for us. Like if I had no conscience, we 200% like would be that type. Would be like, you see that bridge? Let's jump. It'd be fun.
It'd be funny. I think we could convince each other to do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah, but I think we're very conscious of it, so we try not to.
Yeah.
We do, but within reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I take it back. We convince each other to do a lot of dumb shit, usually related to spending money on shit we don't need, and our excuse every time is, "Oh, but it'll make us happy." If you do it, I'll do it too, and we can both do it at the same time.
We were talking about this earlier. Okay, so we were like, you guys need to like, we want more NSFW art of us together, please and thank you. I like, cause like, what's it called? Because if you don't like, the other option is we do it and we can't do it. So like, like we're like, hello, hi, ooh woo. And then like we were joking around. We're like, but what if we did? Haha, tee. And then we decided not to, but because we can't. But this is my PSA. Hold on. Wait. I got this.
Yeah. Okay. This is crucial.
Yeah. Hold on. Is it in the center? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ophelia Midnight. Sorry. I am personally requesting that we get more Lupanite art together. Our Lupanite tag is primarily between me and Cherry posting cute shit about each other. Please give us NSFW art. Give us the unga bunga. Thank you. That's not the button.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for sneezing.
No, it's perfect. I'm surprised there's not more Taskaru. But no. What's it called? We don't really sometimes Taskaru, but I've requested that some people tell me I'm pretty when I like burp or sneeze or something now.
That's really cool. I love that.
Isn't that great? I
Yeah.
love it.
I started burping on stream more. Because I would always mute and I would go, okay, sorry, I muted, I just had a burp. And then my entire chat would go like, but I wanted
Yeah, I used to do the same thing.
Now I put the echo effect on. And I put it on.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
I was like, motherfuckers, you're usually, if I'm really annoyed because I have to do squats or something like that, then I'll like time it and I'll go silent, and then I'll slam the highest setting for my reverb and highest setting for my echo, and like go super close to the microphone and burp, and then just get because like every once in a while I'll get someone who's annoyed at it, and I'll be like, you know what? This is me getting my rage of having to do squats out. It's you're annoyed by the burp, so this is making me happier.
That's fair. So you guys are saying like I'll commission it is like a threat?
Oh,
like
no.
oh no.
Oh,
no. What? I'm very open about this. I check my R34 tag like religiously. You think I don't want to see more of me on there? Are you crazy? Of course I want to see more of me.
Can I say when the first tag of Ophi was on there, I DM'd it to her, and it was a celebration because I was like, Ophi, you're a real VTuber. You're on Rule 34. You're on there, and I sent it to her, and we're like cheering and celebrating, and we're both like, this is really weird, but oh my god, you're there. I was like, oh my god, I made it. Oh my god, I'm so cool. I'm a real VTuber.
You guys don't understand. I was so excited. It was very much like you like the like look Gary, look it's me. Like it's so my oh my god. 40 posts there without
Holy
counting the
shit.
duplicates. Yes. Yeah, I think with the duplicates it's 47.
Oh my god.
What? I'm not it's like 47 or 49 or something like that.
I think it's important to love yourself. And I
Yeah.
think you do very clearly. And I think that's good. I think that's good.
Look.
Stability, mental fortitude, mental health, you know, just request porn of yourself. Like,
I love it. Like it like what's it called? Actually, because like when I think about it, we're the only two. I'm very happy to have increased that number. Thank you, Miss Fess. Oh, you deleted some. Oh, okay. That's why. Because I was about to say last time I checked, it was like 47. But if you deleted some, then sick. But yeah, I think whenever I look at the company tag on there, it's just, and I love that for us so much. You know?
I love us. We're so cool.
I know. We're so cool and funny and pretty. Wow. I love that. And humble. We're so humble.
We're so humble.
Yeah. Man.
Anyway, buy us more porn.
That's not, we're laughing. It's not a joke. Oh my God. Like, the thing is, it's a good thing that we're not allowed to post that stuff of ourselves.
Yeah.
I would be spending so much money just to inflate my own ego.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I'm not good with money, so like genuinely being in a company is so nice because now I spend. I spend less money. I do still spend money on art. Usually it's Selflessness or. Yeah, I feel really awkward going to Staff's on and going, hey, can I get art of me making out with myself? Tee.
I love that.
Hey.
Now compliment Cherry, bet. Okay.
No, I know you love me. We don't have to do this. I already fucking know.
Make an alt account and post it on that. That's so much work. Do you know how much work it is to make another Twitter account and then have to switch accounts to just post art of your nude body?
To post art of your tits.
Like just to post art of my naked ass self. You want me to make a separate Twitter account? That's so much work. That's why I can't. Like if I think that's a lot of work, there's just no way. So, you know. But Cherry, did you know? Yeah, Cherry, did you know?
I know what. You wombats poop?
No, I love you.
Oh my god.
Yeah. My favorite thing is that I'm going to literally pin her to my bed later. Oh my god! And then we get in a circle and start holding hands. Oh my god!
That song was in Glee.
I was just about to say literally. So last week when after the Disney collab, I canceled the stream.
Yeah.
And what's it called? We watched all of season 2 except for like the last like 2 episodes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we got to Born This Way episode. So like we are now back on Glee kick again. Cause what's it called? Did you see the video that I posted of Darren and Chris singing in the kitchen with those 2 guys?
Yes.
I was in the car and I watched it and I hadn't heard like Darren like sing in a while, and like I pressed play and then he started singing like his part, I guess. And then I like immediately had to pause it and I went, ah! And like my friend was driving me to a wedding.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my god. And like my friend was like, oh my god, are you okay? What just happened? And I was like, ah! And so like, oh my, yeah. So like, I went through in a very emotional roller coaster of watching my favorite ever. And oh yeah, and I did that thing that I do with you where I go, oh yeah, this outfit's from here.
Yeah.
And at this timestamp he's gonna say this. And people were very confused.
It's genuinely so cool to see it because she just knows so much, and I think it's so neat. And I like to start quizzing her and be like, where's this necklace from? Is this from H&M? Forever 21? What's going on here? And I actually started to do it as well, where I'm like, oh my god, did you know that these dresses, so they didn't actually have the original buckle on it, that actually came from a purse? And
yeah, an original song. I did the same thing.
Yeah, I got it from you. I know. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were up really late because we were watching Glee for a while. Like,
you were up really late, huh? Having partying with some guys. No, I was watching Glee.
yeah, no,
They got to the Lady Gaga episode.
we were getting so fly like a G6, like a G6, like a G6.
It was like a G6.
Yeah, what does he say? That's what Bloody Marys are for. Hair of the dog that can fit your ass. Blame it on the goose, got you feel loose. Blame it on the truck, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the I was trying to explain that I know all of the choreography, and I was like,
Do you know the choreography of Artie driving into a locker because he's
yeah. And then at the end of that song, when everyone's showing their types of drunk, my favorite is Quinn getting so angry for no reason. Just, yeah, but you drink, huh? It's my favorite.
I don't remember any of the parts of the Blame It on the Alcohol song because all I could remember was finding every single person in that so incredibly pretty that
fair.
I don't remember anything else. All I remember is Sam sitting like with his arms out and
Yeah,
then,
and then,
like,
like,
his head in the
spinning.
spinning chair. Yeah.
Like, I
Proceeds to vomit on stage. That happened in the Kesha episode. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
the
is the
alcohol.
drunk episode.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I was explaining that they used a pipe to do the vomit and they had to hide it. Yeah, and that's why it shoots out really funny and that's why it's gray. Yeah. Also, I will say there's one episode that I don't like to remember or choose not to remember much of. It's the Night of Neglect episode. It's the one where
Yeah, they eat the taffy and then they don't, but like Tina cries
and like Mercedes, like she sings like Ain't No Way by Aretha Franklin. Yeah. I remember
the one thing I remember from that episode is Sunshine comes in and she's like, oh, well, you're having like a concert. I can invite all of my Twitter followers. I can tweet about it. I have like 400 followers. And I remember watching that when I was a kid and I was like, oh my God, she's
so
famous.
many.
She has so many Twitter followers. That's so cool. Oh my God.
And then we look at us now.
Look at us.
I
Look
like
at me now.
that's-
I could invite so many people to the Glee concert. I could assist.
The only things that I remember distinctly from that episode are when Karofsky is there and it's like Blaine and Kurt and they just started dating.
Yeah.
And they like confront him and then Blaine's like ready to like fight this guy
Yeah.
who's so much taller than him and he's like shoving really aggressively. And then Santana comes out and she was like, you became my business when you got that slushy all up in my grill. And then she's like saying all this stuff. Right? And then she's like, I have razor blades in my hair. Just all over.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, and then
Anyway, someone get the bingo. We got
Yeah.
Neopets, we got RuPaul, we got Glee
Glee,
mention. We got Lupinite talks and says the same quote at the same time.
dude, we should have a bingo
we
card.
should have a bingo
Does
card.
someone want to make us a bingo card? Yeah,
I think it'd be fun to fill out.
Yeah, we could also fill it out. The thing is, I know me, I'm gonna forget what's on there before every girls' night. Anyway, again,
Dude, I know because you do karaoke streams and you forget the minute that you write out your set list.
that's true. Like so what's it called for context for anybody? I like to do karaoke, but then I make my set list. Like an hour, a couple hours before, sometimes like 30 minutes before. If you get me talking enough after I make the set list, I don't know what's on there.
Yeah.
There's no way. One time I made the set list during my starting Zoom screen. I still forgot.
Well, in that, I feel like that would make sense because you were like trying to go fast and stressed out, and you were like making sure the time.
That's
you were
true.
like, I can honestly
Yeah.
see that one.
So
Do we have Fable? Nah, I don't really talk about Fable with Ophi much. I talk about Fable with chat because they have now seen it and know the references.
Yeah.
But
I've watched Cherry play Fable, but I've never. I enjoy Fable because she enjoys it, not necessarily
Yeah.
because I understand what's happening. Oh wait, no. Call Me Kevin played Fable as well, and he played it like once a year for once as his anniversary. And
Aw.
like it took him like 7 years to finish the
Oh,
game
shit.
because that's how he chose to play it.
Holy shit. Okay, never mind. I thought you meant that he liked it so much that every year he would start and
No, I
finish
think he
the
was
game.
like playing it before. He played it before that,
Oh,
and that's why
okay.
he wanted to play it again.
Okay.
But yeah, have the logo for the bingo
We can
chart.
get you the logo.
I can put it ghosty in the ghosty.
Yeah, Will.
thing.
So in Fable, they have three types of way that you can attack. You can use your skill, which is like bows and shit, and then you
Mhm.
can use a sword, which is like melee, whatever, and then you can use your willpower, which is magic. And we
Mhm.
found out on stream actually that willpower is not
Mhm.
because it's like your will to do something or whatever. It's named after the first guy that could do magic, which is William. So it's
Interesting.
William's power, and I thought it was the stupidest goddamn thing in the world because it's not mentioned in the fucking game. It's mentioned in a side like comic book or something like that. That is William's power. It's dumb.
Okay, it's in.
Oh, it's kind of cute because it says it's kind of like good night.
good night.
That's
Yeah, isn't it
adorable.
cute?
We're so creative with the name that we thought of immediately. Damn, we're so
I
cute.
know. Oh, I should have uploaded the Lupinite making out gif. Not gif, emo before this.
Oh, they have it with they have it from my side.
Well, I don't have enough emote slots on YouTube.
Oh, like that. Oh, I haven't uploaded on YouTube either.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So, like, we'll power from Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney. Oh my god! Did you guys know that I'm playing Ace Attorney tomorrow?
Oh my god. Wait,
play-
with who?
With Crazy Ollie from
At what
Home.
time?
We're going to be doing it at 10 a.m. EST.
Oh my god.
I hate myself. I say this all the time, that Trixie quote where she goes, I love myself, but I hate the way that I am. I say that all the time because it's too real. But yeah, that's it. We made it sound like a bit, but I am actually
Yeah.
playing Ace.
No,
tomorrow.
I really love doing that. I love like when I get on stream with someone and they're like, yeah, I guess I'm like doing this, or like I guess I'm advertising that. I'm like, what are you advertising? They're like, oh, I'm advertising this. I was like, okay, and if I were really interested in that, where could I possibly get that thing? Oh, right here. And if I wanted to do this link, would the link be in your description? They're like, yeah, in my bio or in pin chat
That
or on
has-
Twitter. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. What a good deal.
Tell me you're a Ludwig fan without saying you're a Ludwig fan.
Oh shit, I do get it from him.
Don't you love that I know you?
I caught myself. I had like classical music on in the background and was amping up to a moment, and I was amping up my chat, and I was getting heated and getting super into it, and I like sat down and I was like, oh my god, I'm just being Ludwig.
Yeah, no, it's okay. When I first debuted, I was doing a lot of Ludwigisms because that was like the height of when I was watching him.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I think you can tell when we're watching certain YouTubers because our entire stream dynamic just changes.
Oh yeah.
I've been meaner to my chat because Ludwig is meaner to his chat, and I'm like, yes, I remember.
Yeah, I what's it called? Like I'm very like the what is the word? The creators that I watch are like Call Me Kevin and like Northern Lion, and they're very like monotone delivery, but like and very chill people, but they do a lot of really chaotic things. And then they say every roast like they're saying a genuine comment to people. And then they go, but I'm being serious. And I realized very belatedly that I also do that.
You do that. Yeah. No, I've been watching a lot of Ludwig. And I've been watching a lot of Ludwig with Slime specifically. And Slime specifically fucks me over because Slime is a massive dick to his chat. And so I just get the confidence to be mean to them because they're cringe and they're stupid.
When we go hang out with my IRL bestie, they will tell you they love Slime as well. They were like, I aspire to be that level of like, not like mean, but like bluntly witty. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was watching NL play Suika yesterday. And then it made me feel like I needed to play it. I don't understand the point of the game. I don't know what the end goal is.
The fruit one?
Yeah, the melon
it's
game.
Just, usually people just want 3,000 points. That's it. It's like a self-imposed goal. Don't die.
Oh, I thought there was like something that goes with the game.
No, it's one of those like kind of like play and go, but it also means it's a really good stream game because it means that you're like not missing context if you randomly come in at like 2 hours after. It's just you can just watch the streamer fail miserably because it's a children's game that is surprisingly hard, and it has enough like bright colors and lights that like it's like a little bit of like a
so it's for the Subway Surfer crowd.
Yeah.
Okay. That was genuine. It just like
no, I absolutely love it because it's enough bright colors as like a little bit like sensory stuff, like the baby sensory.
Yeah, and like the music is
and
very
then,
nice.
Yeah,
as well.
And then it's easy. It's a good for like Subway Surfer crowd, and it's also good for like the gets heated at video game crowd. I love it. Because that's my entire. That's my existence on stream. Is just to get annoyed at the video game. So it's for that, and then
That's
also
fair.
for really good for like competitive people and stuff like that because
Mhm.
people just like roast each other for getting lower scores, and yeah.
That's really interesting. Just like it's a melon game, and
It's the
like
melon game, yeah.
and it's very versatile. I don't think I would ever stream it just because it doesn't. I don't think it fits into anything that I do.
Yeah.
I just so happen to be the one small niche outlier of the Suika game, which is okay. But I do enjoy it. It is very, very fun. I also actually, what was that one backpack game that you bought when I was in the house? The
Backpack game?
roguelike game that I told you about. It was like a backpack. It's a roguelike. So chat like
Oh, Backpack Hero?
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's another backpack game that's like
Oh.
kind of like a roguelike auto battler kind of thing. It's free, and a friend of mine kept telling me to try it. So if you want to try it later, we can.
Okay.
But what's it called? It also seems like right up your alley. Because remember when you bought that game and you just played it constantly? Like the entire time I was there.
It was enough stupid noises. And like it was so simple so my dumb little brain could load up the game regardless of like the mental state that I was in. And I was like, okay, I put thing in shape. Okay, yes, thank you.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Like, what's it called? We also played this game called
Oh, is it the horror one?
Yeah. The one that was really
Horror.
strange. The one with like the weird graphics, and then we kept like walking around and like getting chased by random things.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
should play another. We should play. There's this one game that I think I really like. Because it gives me the same vibes as Do Not Pet the Monkeys.
I mean, Don't Feed the Monkeys.
Don't Feed the Monkeys. You get what I meant.
Yeah.
The monkey game. It's called Orwell. I think I mentioned it to you before.
You have.
Yeah, it's so fucking cool, and I will not describe it anymore or talk about it that you should play it anymore.
No,
It's a good game that I enjoy, completely unrelated to this conversation.
No, like what's it called? I was really obsessed with Don't Feed the Monkeys.
Yeah.
The sequel came out like probably
Yeah, I bought it.
right around the time I went to.
Yeah, because I remember
Yeah.
we both were like, oh my god, the sequel's there, and then I bought it, and then we never played it.
Yeah, I started it. I like hung out in VC with my mods, and I played it for about an hour. But I was like, what? I can't remember what it was. I think I was like sick, or yeah. It was around the time I was getting sick. So I think it was like right. Yeah, it was right before you and Rhea visited.
All right.
And I was so like exhausted that I kept forcing myself to play it. And I was like, no, I want to play funny stalker game.
Monkey game.
Yeah. So if you guys enjoy like weird simulators and like puzzle games, Do Not Feed the Monkeys is a really interesting experience. I highly recommend it, but like only do it if you feel like it. Because it's like
you play as this guy watching a bunch of cameras where you see other people living their lives, and you can watch each camera
that's
as
the
it
word I
goes.
wanted. Voyeur simulator.
Yeah, there
that's
you go.
basically
Voyeur
what it is.
simulator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Orwell is also like a voyeur simulator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll look
but it's like
into
in a
it then.
text web.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah.
I'm excited to put it on your computer, and then we can play it. And then while you're in the bathroom, I will download it and install it, and then play it. And then I'm excited for that experience to happen.
Oh yeah, we watched. Okay, because it was like me. Was it Ricardo? Who else was with us? Because like Ricardo and I were very invested in this game. Like, because I was replaying the first Do Not Feed the Monkeys, and then so that way I could play the sequel.
Yeah.
And we were like playing like 6 hours at a time for
Holy
each
shit.
session. Because we were like, we need to finish it to get the endings. Bleh. And
I don't think I
so
ever finished it.
it's
You
interesting.
should play it.
Yeah, no, I'm
Because
totally
I
down.
didn't get to, because I think I got mainly confused by it, and then I got stressed out by the possibilities of the game because
Yeah.
there's too many options, and then I kind of quit it.
Yeah. I remember being there. Yeah. Like it's very weird. You have to be willing to like sit down with it.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy the concept of it. It's very unique. I like indie games that are really unique. I'm
Yeah.
very into indie
Have you
games.
played what's it? It's by the same people that made Inscription, Pony Island.
Oh no, but I've seen a little bit of it, and because Call Me Kevin played it.
Dude, I love like my favorite genre of game is the games that are like slightly meta, and so it requires you to go outside your game to do it. And Pony Island did that, and it's so goddamn neat.
Yeah.
It's just so cool.
Like, especially if they put it into like the horror genre, I think it makes the whole experience more like unique and enjoyable. Like Buddy Simulator 1984, that game is really good. I streamed it last year as like my Halloween game, I think.
Yeah. Was that the game that we played? The weird horror one, or is that something else? I recognize the name.
Let me look. I think it was shoot. Okay, the one that I made that we played at your house, Call Me Kevin also played. When it comes to video games, if I want funny indie games, I watch Call Me Kevin. If I want fun roguelike game, I watch NL. So if you guys like either indie games or you like roguelikes, I really enjoy watching those guys. For like card game, like deck builder roguelikes or just auto battlers, I recommend like Frost Prime. I don't know. Oh, here, this one, Lakeview Valley.
Lakeview
Valley.
Yeah.
I kept wanting to say
Oh
kindergarten.
my god, there's a 2.
Oh god, yeah.
It came out like 5 days ago.
Oh geez.
Oh shit.
This game was so weird. It was like 2:00 in the morning, and we were just trying to get through the game, and we were like, "This game is so strange. I don't
It's such a weird
understand
game.
what was happening."
I love weird games.
Me too.
I love games where you're playing it and you're like, I know what to do and the controls make sense, but nothing else makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Ooh, One Shot was exactly like that. Yeah, One Shot was
What's
also.
that?
It's this genuinely adorable game, and
Yeah.
it has a fantastic story. I think it's an indie game. Fantastic story, fantastic art, fantastic music. The game is
Mhm.
genuinely beautiful. But it makes you go into your files on your computer, and it kind of plays with the game that way because it acknowledges that it's a game, and so it changes it. And it's
I feel like I started to watch a playthrough of it, but I didn't finish it because I was going to sleep.
it is genuinely such a fantastic example of like the genre of like weird meta game.
Yeah.
And it is like the perfect example of like my favorite type of game is,
I love
is like
that.
that. It's
That's so cool.
good.
Yeah, no, I love stuff like that so much. I was like, wait, someone knows who Frost Prime is. Wait, Collective. That's so cool. I always say Frost Prime's name, and people never know who that is.
I honestly thought you were talking about a game. So.
No, it's a person. They are a YouTuber and Twitch streamer.
Ooh.
They play a lot of they do a lot of Slay the Spire content.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I love that kind of stuff. Like that's why I'm a huge Doki Doki fan.
Yeah, I mean that's another like good example
Yeah.
of like the
Love,
meta
love.
weird stuff.
Yeah, I wish more games were like that. Actually, one game that came out super recently, at least the full game came out super recently. It's called Long Gone Days. It's a it's like a visual novel turn-based strategy-esque game. And I played the demo or like the first 2 chapters back in like 2019. And that was around the time I also discovered Roots of Pacha.
Yeah. Oh.
And
gotcha.
so those were like the 2 things that I was super into. And so the full game released like 2 days ago. And so I'm like, because it's on sale on the Switch, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this on the Switch or if I want to actually like go like play on the PC.
Yeah. Amber, if you're gonna say hi to this question, I'm going to unmod you in Ophi's chat. I don't have permission to do that. I'm going to do that.
Slay the Princess, isn't that game just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, Dino sent that in my Discord. Yeah, it looked really cute.
Yeah. I think I saw someone on Twitter say that, like, or like mention it. I love
have you? Okay, this is I'm unmodding him. Okay.
Wait. Here.
I was scared to commit. I was scared to commit.
It's okay.
Yay! Get Fox Damper, suck my fat dick. Yeah, let's go! Ow, 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 let's go! Ow, bozo, idiot, get fucked, stupid.
But what's it called? Well, anyway, so
There's this visual novel. It is free to play, and it's called. Is it Claire? I think it was super fucked up. It was so cool, but it was like it wasn't like a meta game, but it was like it kind of changed with your perceptions of the characters. Like it kind of like changed. It was so interesting, and it was like super messed up with like it went super like weird and spooky and like fantasy realm, but like super scary, and they did really like dark things. It's like super dark topics. But the only thing I remember from the game is one, super dark topics, and two, the bonus features had the like main core villain and love interest. They put his eyes on a teapot, and it was the funniest shit in the world, and that is the only thing that I remember from that video game. But it was also like super like it changed your perceptions of the game and played with the how you play the game in order to change how like the progression of it, I guess.
Yeah.
Meta without being meta.
I definitely think then you would really like Buddy Simulator, probably.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to think. Because like it's Buddy Simulator is also like one of those games where like the AI changes with your actions, and like you basically and like you it's aware that it's a computer, but it's also like it doesn't want you to leave.
Cool.
It's really interesting. I thought it was such a cool game.
Yeah, I'll make sure to play that. Anything that's funky.
I love funky games. Like I don't play too many video games on stream anymore, but I think what's it called? Like the weirder the game, I'm more invested in it, I'd probably say.
How do I spell the game that Terry was talking about? Which one?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Claire? Oh, good. Let me go to my Steam. Hold on. It was like, I don't even know if it's still available on Steam, because I think I tried to find it.
Ooh, maybe it's on itch.
Maybe. Novel.
I get a lot of my indie itch. The Novelist is also a really good one. It's not like super like funky like the ones we've been talking about, but if you enjoy a good story, I highly recommend Novelist. Sin Therapy is another one that I also really enjoyed. It's basically you are the therapist for an AI.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's really
Cupid. It's Cupid. Sorry, Cupid, a free-to-play visual novel. I found it.
There you go. But yeah, like the concept is like the AI has started to develop emotion and start to like have an existential crisis, and so you have to you have to be the therapist, and you have to understand like it's a lot of stuff about morals basically.
Okay.
And I love that kind of stuff where like you have to try to understand like what is a gray area and like
that's so
question that kind of stuff.
I like that.
Yeah.
Orwell does a lot with like morality, and
Yeah.
if you should like do strictly by what you're told to do, or if you change it, or if you decide what's best to do based on your own morals. I really love like games that are funky and make you think and make you like not make you think like puzzle. I mean, puzzle games are good, but like not make you think like puzzle games, but make you just like question
things.
your existence. Yeah.
No, that's why I really like Last 5 Years. That's why I always try to make people watch it, because I'm like I always think that like the gray area, and then like forcing yourself to talk about it or being forced to make a decision within the gray area is
God,
like
I love that so much.
like it evokes a level of uncomfortability that no one ever wants to experience, but with at least in a video game it's kind of like a safe space of like, what should I do?
I think in a video
It's
game
interesting.
it's nice to address that because you can hit the pause button.
Yeah.
Like you can sit there and consider it instead of doing it in real time, but you can still have it is like a safe space to consider those weird icky questions that you don't want to address. And I'm like,
exactly.
I question myself every time I watch Gary. Thank you.
That's fair. Yeah. But what's like I've never played Nier. I've heard that it's really good. I'm not good with like RPG games though.
Yeah. I tried to play it, but it was super long, and I went, cool, this is a good game, and then I just kind of stopped.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. No right answer. I love when there's no right answer to anything. Because I also think like even it's also helpful for people in real life to some degree, because like some people always think that like there's always a right or wrong.
Yeah.
And like sometimes that's not always applicable.
Yeah.
And so it forces people
Yeah,
to
that's
think
why I
that
love
way.
like choices matter. And like
Same.
I like big choices matters game. Like that's why I love fucking Fable so much. Is
Mhm.
because it's such a big choices matter game
Mhm.
where like especially in like the later games, like it will permanently affect your world in so many different ways, and you just deal with the consequences of that. And I love it so much. I want to suffer in my video games by making the wrong choice.
Yeah. The therapist AI game is Sin Therapy, like synthetic and then therapy, but it's Sin
Ah, that's
Therapy.
cute.
I thought it was really clever. Yeah, no, I love Choices Matters games. Like
Yeah.
that's why I loved like the Life is Strange series a
Yeah,
ton.
it just sucked that the choice was not.
I hate the first game, but the prequel Before the Storm.
I haven't played any of them.
Oh my god.
I played the first one and went like, this game is really cool, especially when it got super meta near the
Yeah.
end. I was like, this is amazing. And then it was like, here's a choice where nothing else in the game mattered. There you go.
Yeah, I love it. What's it called?
Boo! Boo! No! Boo! Boo!
But what's the word that I want? It's like, yeah, I enjoy I enjoy the discussions that it also evokes from people. But if you want to, we could play Before the Storm before you. I mean, we have
I think
time.
I own it as well. But yeah.
Like
We got time.
We have time. Literally, the thing we were trying to do, we can't do anymore. So
Yeah.
we
Our
were so
whole
much-
day's fucking free now.
I know. We suddenly have free time. It's whack. Like, oh my god,
God.
you guys! I'm gonna take Cherry for a walk. We're gonna go hiking.
Yeah, we were talking, and I literally was like, I should get out more. I should go on a walk. And then Ofe was like, would you like to go on a walk? We can go to this like nice and cute place. And I went, fine, I guess. Whatever. I guess.
Yeah, because like because I like going walking. I think it's fun, and like there's a lot of like really nice places to go do that. And then on Friday we're gonna go to Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until I apologize. Apologize for what? I'm very sorry that you are here. That sucks. That's rough, buddy. Cringe.
My brain took for a walk wrong. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go hiking because we were gonna go like go see this thing in my area, but then like what's it called? Basically, let's just say that the tickets are let's just say that. Let's just say the stink. Let's just say the tickets were being stinky, so that we can't go anymore. But that's okay. So yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna like do fun stuff. As long as I can bring my camera. For what? For what, darling? What do you need to use your camera for? To take pictures of me? I hope.
You can sell those.
Oh my god.
Turn that shit into merch.
I was hanging out with my friend and like they accidentally like bumped my, and then they were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And I was like, people would pay money.
Oh, I think it's hilarious, especially because the only time I really can do this is with people that I don't hang out with them very often, and they're kind of like offline people. But just to go like, if they're like, oh, it's really hot, I'm like sweating. I'm like, you can bottle that.
Yeah.
You know, you can sell that. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You can bottle that. Would you like me to bottle mine? I will sell it
Yeah.
for the right price.
We've talked about this before, but like the amount of things that we are willing to do to be good salespeople is like almost astounding. Like I think we also put that in the form that we were talking about earlier. Yeah. We were because it was like because it's basically like
we both say the phrase "I will put anything in my mouth for money." And then Ophi rephrased it because she felt like it was a little bit too blunt or like a little bit too weird sounding. And I went, no, it's funny that way. And I just fucking raw dogged it into the form.
The way that I said it too was like, I was like, I'm willing to do almost anything. You want me to make a funny sound? Got it. Boobs? Got it.
Boobs? Yes. Yes. Carrie asked if we would buy her bottle stuff. Yeah, and no one said that they would. No one said they would. They're not even good fans.
I have the exact opposite. People ask me all the time, when am I going to start selling it?
Why can't you be more like that? They don't love me.
Like I'll be like, oh, I'm like really sweaty. I'm getting really hot. They'll be like, Ophi sweat selling when?
Oh. Sweat?
Ophi sweat
Ophi
when?
Sweat?
Oh, you blew your nose? Ophi tissues
Ophi
when?
tissue?
Like sell when? Like people do it all the time. And I'm like
I keep offering my chair, but no one wants it because it's a giant fucking mess.
Ghosties, would you buy my chair? If I like did like if I sold it or something or did like a giveaway. It's kind of ratty, but would you go for it?
It's not that ratty. I'm gonna be honest, I've seen worse.
Well, it's not your chair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you would. Ophi sniff rag? What's a sniff rag, baby?
What does that mean? Gamer girl bathwater? It's more anime girl bathwater. I don't think Amy the fuck? Amy? Ophi. Amy?
Who's Amy?
What the fuck?
Amy? Who is that? I don't even know it, Amy.
Because I think I was saying Ophi and I was gonna go, oh, she does more ASMR, so I heard A from ASMR
I will
and
say
Ophi.
that the funny thing about this is I'm pretty sure people are gonna be like, that's her real name.
That's her real name. That's her real name.
It's not even close.
No, her real name's Steven. Sorry. So
Yeah. It's like it's not even close.
Amy. I don't know who the fuck is Amy. I'm so sorry. I'm cheating on you. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Amy Knight.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, the Ophi shrine. Did I ever tell you what I want to make my Ophi like shrine tag to be? Because I've been doing a lot more merch recently, and so like I was thinking like Ophi offerings as you're as like no, I know, I'm aware.
Okay.
Yeah. I
As
did
long
that
as
on
you're aware.
purpose. Yeah, I
Okay.
did it on purpose.
Then that's good. That's funny then.
Yeah. No, I think it's funny.
Yeah,
Because I
okay.
think if you address it before everybody else does, it's way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you guys accidentally call your VTuber names in public? No. In public, no. We have like secret code names in real life. Mine changes. Sometimes it's like Bethany. I need to think of like something really normal. So like Bethany.
I say, hey you. I don't like thinking. So I just avoid it.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
Hey.
But it's like so you know how I have standees with the Ubu market thing?
Yeah.
Did I tell you how I had this sudden realization that there's now a more likely chance that I will get put in a jar? Did I tell you about that?
You fucking heard her. You goddamn heard her. You heard her chat. Wait, is that your echo? Oh, that is your echo. You heard her. Do it. Do it. I think it's funny. I think of the Twitter like.
I very genuinely, I don't care, but like, I don't want you to tell me about it. Like, just because like I get a lot of people in my ASMR things that are like, Sophie, I'm sorry, I'm this. And I'm like, that's fair. Like, you know what? You do what
Good
you want
for
to do.
you.
I love that for
don't
you.
want-
But you don't need to tell me.
Yeah. You do that. You do that in your own time.
Oh, me? Wait, what did I?
Here, it doesn't matter.
Don't. The jar, or what are we talking about? I'm talking. Okay, so. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm talking about. So I have an Uwu Market collection. If you want it, the link is in the YouTube description. I have a standee. It's my first like acrylic standee. Are you getting more?
Nope.
And I had this realization. I've talked about this with my mods quite a bit, but like I had this like realization that like the jar thing could be real. And then she said, and then Cherry was like, you heard her chat. That is full send it. And so you're fine.
We're good.
But like and like I don't have issues with it at all. Actually, I only learned what the jar was maybe like a couple of months ago.
That makes sense.
Right? It's very
it makes a lot of sense that you just wouldn't.
Yeah. I it's probably not the thing that I needed to learn, but like out of anything, at least I'm like kind of like
At least you're aware
with it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise people would have asked me about it and I just wouldn't have known. No.
No, also do buy more merch. Do buy more merch.
She's drunk? No, nobody's drunk. We're not drinking alcohol.
I'm drunk on.
Yeah, go for it.
No, I can't do it.
Well, no. We'll wait. Everybody, start patty.
Hey, baby, I'm not drunk on alcohol. I'm drunk on lust.
You were there. Yeah. You were there. You didn't arrive at the train station. You kind of like stopped right before it got there. But you were there.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, God. Drunk on Ophi as you should be. Are you good? Is this enough Ophium for you? Is it? Are you getting enough Ophium? There's not a lot of like one-on-one time. So, drunk on D's? No, we don't do that here. I'm glad that you thought about it though. What? Yeah, less like no. She's talking about you guys. She's talking about the Full Metal Alchemist character.
The what?
She's
Yes.
totally an anime connoisseur.
I watched every anime. I know Full Metal Alchemist. I know Full Metal Brotherhood. I know Attack on Titan season 3 episode part 2 final season, the Reckoning part B, the final series, Kingdom Hearts 385/2 featuring Knuckles. That's the only 2 anime. That's it.
Yeah. And then she knows the very real
And Avatar.
Yeah. She also knows the one that she's more into like real people, like television, not with like animated characters. Like her favorite one is Madoka Magica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know that. It's kind of normie.
It's super normie.
I'm sorry.
And that's totally okay. Like I've been called a distilled normie, so it's totally okay if you guys don't get it. So
Yeah.
Do
you know Madoka? It's with magical girls. Does that make sense to you? I'm sorry. That it's not really an anime thing.
Yeah, no, it's and like it don't feel bad if you don't know what that is, okay? Like we understand magical girls. It's like super.
You don't know women anyway,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it makes sense.
It's like it's super
Dino.
like.
I was waiting.
I was waiting too.
Magical girl men or Madoka
Madoka
Magical
mention.
Ribbon Dino.
Hi, Killia, we love you. Congratulations on your kohai, by the way.
Yeah.
You're very beautiful, and I hope that you have appropriately hazed your kohai in the most affectionate way possible. Yes. Oh my god, Tokyo Mew Mew. Wait, have you watched? Did you watch Tokyo Mew Mew?
I didn't watch a lot of Magical Girls. I watched Winx Club, and then I said I remember I went to my Discord of a bunch of anime nerds
Yeah.
and weebs. That's the term. Jesus Christ.
Weeb and otaku.
Yeah, I went to them and I was like, "Hey guys, I really liked Winx Club where they do these cool transformations.
Yeah.
Do you know other anime where they do neat transformations and it's a bunch of girls?" And they went, "Magical Girls." And I was like, "Oh, is that an anime? Oh, okay, yeah, I'll Google that. Thank you so much," because I didn't think that it was a whole ass genre. But then I asked for like recommendations, and then they went, "Don't watch Madoka Magica."
So you watched.
So I watched Madoka Magica, and those are the only two Magical Girl series that I've seen: Winx Club and then Madoka Magica. Actually, I've seen a little bit of Sailor Moon, and then the suit guy got really creepy because he kissed her when she was asleep, and I was like, "Nah, I don't want to watch this anymore," and then I left.
I think that's fair. For me, so I wasn't super into Magical Girls. It was just my foray into anime was Fruits Basket because someone suggested it to me. But Tokyo Mew Mew was the first one I found on YouTube. That I found on my own, and that's why I really like it, because I was like, oh, it's my first time I like found something for myself. And and this was on during the time when you would watch episodes of YouTube of anime in 8 parts, because you can only have up to like 4 or 5 minute videos. Or no, it's like 20 minute videos. Not 20, 12. And so you'd get up to like Tokyo Mew Mew episode 1, part 8. And then you could also watch I watched like Nausicaa Valley of the Wind that way. I watched so many. And then the next one the only other Magical Girl anime that I'd probably say I watched was Shugochara.
Yeah.
So I really liked that one.
I remember watching Winx Club because my parents turned off my internet after like 10 p.m. because they thought that I would go to sleep that way. I didn't.
Same.
But they turned off my internet so they would still have internet, which means that they only turned it off for like my devices. However, I figured out that I could have internet and go on YouTube on my 3DS.
I was just about to say that I did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
They would turn it off on my laptop, but they didn't turn it off for all devices.
Yeah.
So I could go on my DSi and play on it oh my god. Except the thing that I did was I used to do Facebook RP on there. And not just Facebook, any Facebook RP, it was Glee. Yeah. It was Glee.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or on High School Host Club.
Yeah. If you say RP, I'm gonna assume it was either one of those or both.
Yeah. Because I did Fruits Basket, Glee, Oron, and Ace Attorney.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I went on my 3DS. I went to YouTube and I would go Winx Club Season 1, Episode 1, Part 1 of 3. And then every single different episode was always a different translation. So all the voices were different. All the words were different. It was always a very small screen. And I'm pretty sure it was in black and white because my DS couldn't handle like the actual color of YouTube. And so I watched it. It was a small screen, usually reversed as well. Yeah, I didn't even want to. I didn't have to, but it was because they turned off my internet. So I found a way.
Yeah, like any person who had that happen to them and you had extra devices, you know exactly. Like I remember one time I got grounded from my DSi and like other devices, but they didn't take away the TV. You could use the browser on my TV in the basement.
Yeah.
And so I had learned to quickly close the browser and watch and switch to a DVD when in the time that it took to go from the top of the stairs to the bottom. And that's how I was using the internet for like months.
Yeah. You make ways, and then they found out about my DS, and so they blocked my DS on the internet as well. But then I guessed their password for the internet login, so I logged into the internet and I changed it every single night to allow me to have internet, and then I put it back in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I did that for a few months, and then they caught me, and then I didn't have internet for like 2 days, like at night, and I think they just gave up at that point because they're like, she's crafty enough and she's gonna figure out a way. It's fine. Fine. Just fine.
Like, what's it called? I never learned the password for anything. I will say for the internet, I might have told you the story before, but you've met my sister, and so like, what's it called? My sister, I've had her on stream once, and she's very awkward, and she can be very quiet. So when we were younger, I used to like tease the crap out of her, and like I would like egg her on to like do things like punch me or something like that because I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Yeah, well, because it was very much like if she'd get mad at me, she would get so mad at me that I would try to like turn it into something like, because like it would be over something that wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And to like show her that it wasn't that big of a deal, my young brain thought that it like to tell her like, do it. It's not gonna like, she'd be like, I want to punch you, and I'd be like, okay, do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Bet.
Do it. And then she'd be like, I'm not going to punch you. And I'm like, no, do it. Because one, it was also a combination of like, I understood that if you did the action that you felt like it would release anger. And I am more comfortable with her taking, like slapping me or like punching me than her taking it out on anything else.
Yeah. Okay.
And like, and so I'd be like, do it. And it was also really funny because like, it would be something that she would take so serious that wasn't serious. And then she'd like slap me, and then my mom, it was a slap would like ring out, and my mom would be like, "What was that?" And we'd both collectively look at each other and be like, nothing, never mind." And then we were fine. But I remember one time like we had gotten new internet in my house. Ooh. And so we needed a new password, and the only person who hadn't gotten it yet was my sister because she was at school. And she was at school or something, and she asked for the password, and I was like, I don't really know it. You have to go talk to our dad. And like he told her, you can get the internet password under one condition: if you give your sister a hug. And if anyone's ever seen my sister and I interact, we are not physical by any means. Like, I think one time I accidentally like touched her arm because I was laughing so hard, and we were so disgusted by it that like we didn't hang out for like an hour. And like we're very close, but we just the idea of being like, if like touchy is like awful. And so like she gave me a hug, and I hugged her back, and I like to think that I give really good hugs. And
she does. You've never felt a chat? Suck it.
Yeah. The best part is because my boobs get in the way. But she like had to count to, I think it was like 100, giving me a hug.
Oh my god, that's an absurd, like, I don't mind hugs, that is absurdly long.
But like, well, because the thing is, like, we thought it'd be funny, me and my dad, because we were trying to like break her out of her like like I'm emo in my room all the time
yeah.
show. And so she'd give me a hug and we'd be like 1, 2, and I'm like giggling the whole time. And I was like, you should make eye contact with me, 3. And she was like, please, no. It's so funny. And she did get the internet password, but I think that's fun. I think that's where the birth of chaos started to arise. Because my parents are literally exactly the way I am when it comes to jokes. It's really bad. Chaotic neutral is just my entire family. So, but that's the best part. What is counting to a
boobies.
100?
No, the boobies when you hug.
I'm gonna start counting to 100 when I give ghosties hugs now. But I'm gonna make it awkward.
Yeah, I was gonna say
No, not in a
100
good
is
way.
long.
I'll do it like 1,
Oh Jesus,
2,
this isn't good for me.
3.
It's so long.
Uh,
Oh Jesus,
4,
I'm not a touchy person.
5,
This is too long.
6.
Ah! That's so cool that I could learn that I'm not a touchy person in that exchange. That was good to know.
Yeah.
Yay! I've
Yeah.
learned some things about myself today.
Yeah, I'm not a touchy person either, which is very funny because like I think if I give like any sort of physical affection, I feel like you have to earn it from me. I have to feel like I have to like have some kind of understanding that I like you as a person.
Yeah.
And what's it called? I learned that I wasn't a touchy person because I was saying bye to a group of friends and I only hugged one of them.
Yeah.
And I didn't
Naturally.
I
yeah.
didn't realize that.
Screw the other ones.
Yeah, I didn't realize it though. I just didn't. And then they were like, and then one friend was like, you gave everybody like this person a hug. Why don't I get a hug? And I was like, I don't want to give you a hug. I just didn't want to. And I didn't think it was that big of a deal. And then someone was like, Ophi's not a touchy person. And I was like, yes, I am. And so like, I just like, what? It's just so bizarre. Like,
That's when it like clicked. Yeah.
yeah. And so just ever since then, I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'm not a touchy person. No, but it's true. You
No.
must earn my affection.
No, yeah, no, that's accurate. Yeah, you're quoting it like it's something that she hasn't said every single day.
I say that to chat. What do you mean? like I feel like anybody who, I guess if any of you stick around for like a regular stream, when I say like you're good for me, like you've earned it, you know? So, but after that, I'm like, oh, we can be in close proximity. I'm okay with our knees like casually bumping against each other sometimes.
Our knees touched. They touched, chat. Our knees touched, just like you will never touch a woman.
And legs are crossed, and she specifically uncrossed them to make our knees touch.
It was important. It was crucial.
What's wrong, Fro? What's wrong, Ricardo? What's wrong, Tommy? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Lonely.
I'm so lonely. Always but I could hold me. Now I'm crying in my room. So skeptical of love. Running more. I find it very amusing because the people that I always spend the most time with have a very opposite like personality than I am on stream. I'm very like,
Yeah,
no,
you're,
I love
you're
you.
like a calm, chill, and like very like open and I like affectionate person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
find it very funny.
Yeah, I love it when my chat comes in and like they come to you and you're like, oh no, I love you, baby. And they're like, but I didn't do any.
Yeah.
But this isn't an event stream. There's no special occasion. It's not like you're like sick and dying, so your defenses are down. What's happening?
Yeah, I like but then you're like, suck it, chat. Fuck you. Bleh."
Well, yeah, because I feel like I need to like knock them down a peg. Like they feel a little bit too loved with you, and I need to make them like remember that they're lonely and cringe and dumb
Yeah.
and
Ye-
stupid and cringe.
It's okay, darling. I love you exactly the way you are.
Someone has to.
It was really funny, actually. So remember last girls' night, I like complimented the crap out of Bubble to make
Yeah.
him uncomfortable. He actually came to one of my like Yandere morning voice Mondays,
Yeah,
and like where I do like my morning cuddles with chat.
yeah.
And I was like, you're a really lovely person, Bubble. And just it was really funny because he just went,
Like you can see a person physically cringe through the text chat.
Yeah,
From just
it's very
like being
fun.
uncomfortable from compliments. Yeah.
I will never understand the people who dared call. I'm sorry, what?
I get it every once in a while. People come into my chat and they're like, "Oh my god, mommy," and then I make fun of them for it because, like, of all people that you can go to, you go to me, my dumb little like twerp. Like I'm a little twerp, and I accept that about myself.
Yeah,
I'm not mommy energy. I think that's weird.
You've told me, Ricardo. I think I blocked it out because that's so strange. So, like, no offense to anybody that thinks this one is mommy, but like, I'm
A lot of offense, actually.
I'm genuinely confused. So if anyone wants to come forward and be put on blast for a second, I would love to unpack that.
I would just like to,
like
discuss your feelings around that.
yeah, I very genuinely am so confused.
Cherry's the annoying little sister that won't stay out of your room. I'm the annoying little sister that will knock open, like I would open the door, I will turn off your light while you're using it, and then I will leave again. And then I will do that very regularly. That is 100% my energy. And yeah.
Yeah.
Am I weird for someone wanting Cherry to comfort me more than someone who has typical
No.
mommy energy? No, yeah. But I'm just not a mommy person.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that there's anything wrong with wanting, like, finding more comfort in specific personality types more comforting than others. Like, I'm the mom friend. I've always, like, I know the whole, like, there's like, oh, it's like, she's very mommy, whatever. But like, I'm very much in personality the mom friend.
Oh, so much. I love her so much. I literally can't get over, like, this happened last time I was here several months ago, and she noticed that I was holding a glass of my Dunkin' or whatever, like the cup of my Dunkin', and she noticed that I felt so uncomfortable because I hate holding things, and she didn't know that I hated it, but she could just tell, and she's like, do you need like go put it down, and she noticed it. Dude, no one should notice that about a person. I'm literally still, it was such a weird moment in like a very good way that you were just like aware of my existence and my vague like mental state. I just think it was cute.
Well, yeah, because like you do this thing when you're talking, you either forget you're holding something or you don't want to hold it anymore because it's hindering you from being able to explain things better with your hands.
Yeah.
And when you're holding something, you go from holding it up and you can tell you're tired of doing it because you slowly start to lower it. And you can also tell because you don't want to put it on the ground, but you also don't know where to put it. And so it's just easier to take it away.
Yeah, most people don't notice that. And I think it's really sweet. And it like I literally haven't stopped thinking about that one moment of you just noticing that. And it like it's I don't know, man. I love you. You're
I love you.
cool.
I love you. I'm very mom friend. So like mommy or not, like it's very understandable if people like find comfort in different things. Like as a mom friend, I know that I take issue with other mom friends mom friending me or like comforting me in that kind of way. I find a lot more it's a lot easier for me to like receive comfort if it's like someone being like more forward than like I guess like coddling. So it's a lot easier that way. has high awareness. I don't think I have high awareness. I think I'm like, oh, at least like
I think you have high awareness, but it's like I think it's for stuff that people wouldn't notice because I think you're aware. Like I think it's just because we think so similar that you're very aware of how someone like me would think.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I think you do have high awareness, but it's like it's just like for different things than a typical person. So I don't know how to stop.
No, you're good. So yeah. As a mom friend, I love having Ophi be my mom. I'm happy to be your mom. Like, what's it called? I will admit I do get a lot of joy out of people calling me mom. I like Salmon calls me mom.
Yeah, Akiko also calls you mom. She calls you mommy. I think it's so cute.
I think it's so cute.
It's so adorable.
Like, and it's just casual too. Like for both of them, like Salmon's just like my mom's here, my mom, and I think it's like the sweetest thing. How mommy are you? Like mom of infants, children. Like, and you have mommy issues, so I will hold you closely so that way you can at least understand that someone is in your corner and someone does genuinely care about you. So, how do you deal with meeting your friends' moms? Oh, I'm so good with my friends' moms. I usually tend to bond with them
You would get along with my mom so well.
You've said that so much.
You don't understand. I need you and I need Dino in a room with my mom because you both would get along with her so well. And like it makes me think a lot about myself because I get along so well with you and I'm scared that I'm just like befriending my mom. Like you know how they're like, oh, you like date your parents kind of thing because they're just so similar. I'm terrified.
No, that's valid. I think that's fair. I get along with people's moms really well, just because usually they'll be like, oh, my kid's like this. And I'm like, oh yeah, I get it. Like they do this, and this. and like and I'm like, but it usually turns into me being like, so don't worry, like I'm sure you're worried about this, but like don't worry about it. I've got it. Like they'll be okay. And I'm paying attention. Fine. That's usually why that's why people's moms like me.
You want to go to Thanksgiving? You get along so well and you don't understand.
Yeah, it just do be that way. Mom brunch. Oh my God. Okay, don't get me started on brunch. I love brunch. Literally, like, what's it called? There was an instance. So like Cherry and I were hanging out and I was like, we have to do brunch. We have to go to brunch. This is very important for me. And so
I had my first mimosa.
Oh my God, you did.
Yeah.
That was your first mimosa.
I didn't like it.
No, but it was like your first one. I love mimosas. I'm a brunch bitch. Oh my God. I love brunch. Just because it is it's the most basic bitch thing ever. I love like you get avocado toast, you get the waffles with the fruit.
Sometimes it's really fun just to like accept the basic bitchness and just thrive in it and just do your little basic Starbucks wearing Uggs, like whatever it is, and just thrive in it.
Like wear your day dress with your flats, or like wear the oversized sweater with your like. With
like
your
skinny, like
and your tall brown boots. Yeah. Oh my God, I love brunch. Yes, I will get brunch with you. Oh my God. And most of it is alcohol. It is
like champagne and orange juice, right?
Yeah, it's like 98% champagne and then a splash of orange juice. But if you want to do it like the basic bitch way, you do like 60% champagne and then like more orange juice, because then it gets rid of the dryness of the champagne and people like it more because it has juice. So I love brunch. I'm not afraid to like be that person. I love basic bitch things. I love it so much.
No, it's fun to be a basic bitch. It's so entertaining. That's why it's so popular.
Honestly, it's October. We could try to see if a pumpkin patch is
open.
We
could go to I don't think I've ever been to a pumpkin patch.
What? Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
I love the direct tone shift from what? Oh my God. We totally gotta go.
No,
oh my God.
I used to, oh my God, no. Like, okay, I used to do this all the time. Okay, so me and my friends, so we would go to
Yeah.
brunch,
Yeah.
and then after we would go to the pumpkin patch, and we would have like our scarves and our tall brown boots and like oversized sweaters.
Like, oh, the
I have the-
infinity scarves.
Yeah,
Oh, those. Oh my god.
I have an entire like case with infinity scarves.
That's
Yeah,
so funny.
and then I have the basic bitch hat. Like,
that is so funny.
yeah, love it. And then and the thing is, you don't take a pumpkin home. You just take pictures with the good looking pumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go on a hayride. And
I was gonna say I've never been on a hayride.
oh yeah. Huh.
Well, cause like the only time I've ever been able to go is with my family, and I have like no desire to hang out with small children while they run around and I have to deal with bugs.
Oh yeah, no, completely understandable.
Yeah.
Like oh my god, I love as an adult pumpkin patch, so much more fun. Yeah, there's kids there, but like other
You don't
people's
have
kids.
to. Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not
have
your
to.
responsibility. Yeah.
And like if you go to the right places, sometimes they have like a corn maze, and you can take pictures in the corn, and it's super cute.
I've been to one corn maze and it was so disappointing because they literally give you a brochure right as you entered, and the corn maze was the logo. And so
Yes.
you knew exactly where to go, and I was so disappointed because what was the point?
Yeah, no, all the ones that I go to, I always have to cheat and just go through the corn instead of through the paths and get lost. But it's part of the experience. It's super fun.
The experience just to get lost and say fuck it and just cheat.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And you do get to keep the pumpkin. Just some places you have to pay for it, or you're like you get to keep it. But like I have no use for a pumpkin, so I don't pay for it ever. I just take pictures with the pumpkin. You guys, I literally, this is like, I don't think that I talk about this often enough. I love basic bitch things. I love going to the state fair and doing nothing but take pictures in front of the games and well, that's a lie. I actually do love some of the stuff, but like, you know, you get like, you're holding a cider and your friend is holding a cider, and then you do like, you call it the skinny arm, and you put like your arm on the hip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With
and-
a little like leg up as well.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I love that. Like, and then you wear leg warmers underneath your tall brown boots. And then after you go to a cidery. Oh, we could also go apple picking as well.
Apple picking.
Yeah.
Apple picking.
Yeah, we could go apple picking. Like, every basic bitch thing, we could do it. It's literally available to us. Yeah, I love this stuff. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because I'm also that person in the summer where like you where you do all the basic bitch poses in bikini.
Or cut out sometimes.
Oh, you do all the basic bitch stuff in like a bikini, and then like you have like a serious tan, and then like you like pose so you're like you show off your tan lines, and then like you're in front of the sunset, or like you're in Dutch braids and like the big aviator glasses, and you're like holding a beach ball, or like you're posing from specific angle. I am this person. I'm 200% this person.
See, I never did that because I was always friends with like the awkward band kids and the awkward weeb kids. And so we would go, like our version of hanging out would be strictly to go over and we would play Smash. Sorry, they would play Smash and I would go, whoa, that's Jigglypuff, right? And that was my entire existence. So like I never, or I was just like the new kid, so I was never really invited to things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We are the same person. I'm sorry. Are we talking about, is it because of the basic bitch stuff? Because I love, like, I literally, like, I'm that person that will go to like a really nice brunch place and I'll get avocado toast. I'm that person. I will also buy like,
Gotta just live in it. Like you just
Yeah.
gotta like go
like a carafe
balls to
of
the
like,
wall.
mimosa from myself.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The one time I was supposed to have class and I decided to go to brunch before class. I had so much and I went to class incredibly drunk and I had to act that day.
Oh.
But thankfully I was like one of the wonderful things that I don't recommend if any actor out there is listening, please don't follow this. It's bad. Acting like when you are drunk, you are like less nervous and you are more willing to make choices.
Yeah.
I got the best grade for anything that I'd ever done that day. Like in my several semesters of being at acting school, best grade that I ever got. And I was like, I shouldn't do this more often, even though something positive came out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what I did? I still did it.
Yep, that makes sense.
So yeah, being a young mom, you're so valid. You're so valid. Yeah, I love like hiking, and like I love like looking at like water and going outside and like lakes and stuff.
Like, I totally get what you mean. It's just that like I am a basic bitch. I love looking at water.
Yeah.
And I get what you mean, and you're totally right. It's just that like out of context and not 100% understanding. It's just
Yeah, I get a glass and I fill it with water and I stare
just
at
observe it. Yeah.
Yeah. So like you gotta test it. Wait, test what? No, I love water. I love the ocean. I love lakes. I love watching water come out of my sink. Like I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's amazing. I'm so basic. Did I tell you I used to want to be a cheerleader?
That makes sense for you.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just decided not to because it conflicted. It conflicted with rehearsals in Glee. Like I would have practice on Glee day, and I was like, I
you can't do that.
do
No,
that.
that's
So I
that's,
stopped.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that wasn't a thing.
right.
Yeah. So a clear glass. No, actually, I'm using a matte black glass to stare at water,
Yeah.
and I stare into the abyss and the dark void of what I'm already familiar with because I'm dead. So, no place like home, right? That's what Dorothy says. Anyway,
Dorothy is in Once Upon a Time. I'm sorry.
I didn't actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Season 3.
Season 3? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's not a show that I watched.
It's a really bad show.
Yeah.
It's really bad.
I didn't watch it because someone told me to watch it.
You were wrong. You shouldn't watch it. It's really bad.
Yeah. Well, it was during the time it was on TV.
Yeah.
Because it was also in time with Glee.
Tumblr one. It was
It was Tumblr people.
real big, and they kept that shit alive. It's not a good show. It's not a good show.
Yeah.
But I got to the Dorothy episode like 3 days ago, so it was in my brain, and I physically can't stop myself.
I love that. I dressed up as Dorothy for Halloween one time.
Oh my god! I suddenly got flashbacks to the last time I really dressed, because I didn't really dress up very often, and like after a while I just did my like Captain America onesie, and I was like, screw it. The last time I really dressed up was when I went as an American Girl.
Which one?
I was Felicity.
Oh, okay.
Because
it
was assigned to me.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, did you do it because, like, American television show?
No.
Like...
It was I went to a new school, and they had an American Girl club, and I was like, I'm desperate for friends. That sounds cool, so I joined. And then my friend was Samantha.
Okay.
And I know Felicity
Hi,
and Samantha. I know they were like okay together or something like that. I can't remember the fucking lore.
Yeah.
But yeah, Felicity was the one assigned to me because she was like left over, and I got super invested into her.
Okay.
And we went as Samantha and Felicity for Halloween, and that was like the last core memory I have of like living in like America. I mean, other than what I'm doing right now, but like other than like that, like living when I was younger before I moved, because we had Halloween, and then like a few weeks later they I'm sorry, I'm like having core memories. I'm sorry. A few weeks later, we went to a surprise like event because I was about to move. I just learned what the Netherlands was because I didn't know what it was before. And I was about to move, and so they took me to like a ceramics place, and we all made ceramics, and we all made like a pot together. And then I moved like 3 days later, and I never saw them again. Until I very cryptically sent my old best friend who dressed up as Samantha. I sent her an email describing that the Ring Around the Rosies like little like song was about the Black Plague. And so what I did is I emailed her, and I was like, I didn't start with the greeting. I just said the Ring Around the Rosie's lyrics and said, "Did you know that this is about the Black Plague?" And then I detailed exactly every single line that was about it and detailed the effects that happened when you get the Black Plague. And then I didn't even say goodbye. But this was crucial information that I felt that she needed, and so I sent it to her, and that was it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's very you, but that's also very me. The problem, the distinct difference between you and me though is I do that on purpose.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That wasn't on purpose. That was a genuine. I felt that it was crucial that she needed to know that information, and that meant it was so crucial that I didn't even bother with a hi, hello, how are you? This is how my life is going. I've permanently moved away. I'm never gonna speak to you again. I didn't care about that. I was like, did you know about the Black Plague? Did you know?
That's very you because you very in a very genuine way. Like I know you didn't mean it in a whack way at all.
Yeah.
And that's what it makes it so you. But like just hearing it at the same time, I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, I would do that.
Yeah.
But the difference is I would do it because I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And I'm a bitch.
Yeah. It's creepy. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah. I just have the desire to share, and I could not
No, I love
comprehend
that.
that people were not interested in the exact same things that I was interested in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it is about the Black Plague.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what's it called? Like London Bridge is falling down. Like when what's it called? When they go, what is it? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down,
My fair lady.
And then like basically like the last couple word like lyrics of like that nursery rhyme is about people dying.
Oh yeah.
So like yeah, most like nursery rhymes and stuff is about death and just making it cute.
Yeah. It's so weird.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, like, me too, I'm dead.
You also make death just, cute and neat.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm dead +2, you guys. So, haha, teehee.
Okay, anyway, I'm getting really tired because I just realized that I haven't slept a lot.
I was about to say, I'm getting really, really hungry. So we should probably work out dinner.
Oh, I forgot that food.
Yeah, food.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can order something, or we can eat the leftover pasta.
Okay, we can figure that out.
Okay. But anyway, hold on. Yay! Wow, we stream. Yay! Thank you for coming to listen to us talk about. I forgot about the chocolate fountain.
She's not close. Oh, she's close.
Yeah. No, I like contemplated it for a second. Okay, so thank you guys for hanging out with us. No, we're not gonna do girl dinner. We're like actually gonna order food. Cause like I'm really hungry and I need to like eat like actually eat. For fuck's sake, this new YouTube thing is it's driving me insane. I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay, so okay, so as always at the end of every stream, I got the give out the membership count. Gentlemen, thank you guys for joining us today. I hope you had fun listening to us talk about everything and nothing. And if this is your first girls' night, we do this once a month, and it's exactly as it seems. We talk about everything and nothing, and you guys get to participate and listen to us while flirt and be pretty. And so
we're really good at that.
Yeah. Have Cherry cook and see if it's consumable by a normal person. Cherry can cook. Yeah. I'm dead. So like I'm not like a good person to gauge that with, hold on, let me fix this. So at the end of every stream, we give it the membership count. We are currently at 589 members. Thank you guys for 589 members. And just a reminder as well, that when we hit 700, so we are 111 members away from Thai ASMR. And then if we hit 450 for the month, 450 members for the month, it will be Bunny Girl Thigh ASMR. Which is why there's 2 separate like goal counters. And then also really quickly, thank you to my tier 3 members. Verilos, Zai, Cam, John, Halhorn, Spooky, Mike, Dante, Axjazz, Griffin, Kronos, Nika, Kirin, Penchan, Nick Ryan, Drizbane, Beatbox, Sam, Doggo, Random, Pro, Bubba, Renee, Denny, Simpleot, Pat, Id, Benny, Damper, Goat, Flash, Zane, Brooksy, Highway, QQ, Vol, and Ricardo. Thank you guys for being my tier 3 members. I really appreciate it, my loves. Mwah. And just a reminder that we are 3 tier 3 members away from 40. And one of the tier 3 members things is like every time we hit a milestone, we do a little party. So my thought is like maybe since we're so when we do hit it, maybe we'll play like I don't know, like maybe we'll do like giant like maybe we'll do like Jackbox or like crab game or something. As always, chat, make sure to say hi to Void Gang. Void Gang, if you made it this far in the VOD, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and letting me be part of your day. And thank you for letting Cherry be part of your day too. Yeah! Yeah! And yeah, just thank you for letting me be part of your day. Thank you for listening, and whether you put me on in the background or you're actively watching, I greatly appreciate you and I adore you, my darling. And there is a stream tomorrow. I will be, like I said, I'm playing Ace Attorney with Kureishi Ali from Hololive Indonesia. We're going to be continuing the Turnabout Samurai case. And then on Saturday, we're going to be doing ASMR. We're going to be doing the Maid RP that I didn't do last week. Yeah, so if you had fun, please consider liking the stream. Helps me out a ton. And then consider commenting down below as well. Let me see. Whoop, that's the thumbnail. Let's see. Who can we raid? Excuse me. We're going to go raid Hanahime Mei from Bond EN. She's currently playing modded Minecraft. She's doing like a Halloween-esque special. So, can I get a raid call in chat, please? Yeah, not too many like crazy things happening this week. And just another reminder that I'm no longer going to be doing Sunday streams as well. So make sure you get your Ophium while you can, babe. And I will see you guys when I see you. I'm trying to think, do I have any? I don't think I have any other announcements. So that being said, I will see you in the next stream, and if I don't see you in the next stream, I will see you in the Discord server. The link for the Discord server is in the YouTube description. And if I don't see you in the Discord server, I will see you on Twitter. And if I don't see you on Twitter, I will see you when I see you. So, yeah, so thank you for hanging. I love you always and forever, alrighty, darling. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Do you have anything you want to mention really quickly, Cherry, before we go get food?
Oh, yeah, all I've been thinking about is food. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Once I think about food, it's all I can think about.
Yeah, I'm
so.
really hungry. I just realized I'm really hungry. Pee poo poo. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Mention when your next stream is.
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah. So, okay. Otsu Ofi. And then have a cherry good night. Otsu. Bye bye.
Have a cherry good night.
Bye bye. Where is? Oh, there it is.
Also, I forgot to mention, can you guys tell May that I love her? I'm probably not gonna follow in with the raid. I normally do, but I'm so hungry. I want to go get food. So tell May that I love her very much. Okay? Okay. Thank you. I love you always and forever. Mwah, mwah.